success.
What's up? Welcome to your favorite podcast, The Ain't Shit Show, the home of booze, views, and unpopular opinions. I want to thank y'all for joining us for episode 112.
Where the players dwell.
My name is Fresh, and I'm one half of the pod gods, and with me is the best man in all the podcast land, my right-hand man, Mr. BL.
Hola. Fuck is up. I said, I've been to 112. I felt like that shit is a historic landmark in black culture.
I've never been to 112. I don't think so.
I've been to 112. That shit was jumping too. That shit was fucking lit. Like, that shit was crazy, yo. Like, this was maybe, what's this shit? Maybe like 03, 02, 03. Okay. So that's when like Atlanta was like Big Meech and then BMF Atlanta. So that shit was jumping. But like, it was still Black Hollywood, like Luda and all them niggas and shit. This one, I seen Eva Marcel in the club. Like, she was mad skinny. Her titty came out and shit. Shit was awesome. I was like 18. I was like 20. So yeah, that shit was lit.
Oh shit. Yeah, say that shit closed in 2007.
Yeah, this was the first one though. Like, this was the old 112 before they reached, like, right before they shut down the first 112.
Yeah, I've never been to 112. I've been to
112 a couple times now that I think about it. I just realized that. Yeah, I've been to 112 several times. Shout out to me.
I don't think I started coming to Atlanta until about probably around that time, like 2006, 2007.
Yeah, I started coming in like 03.
Yeah.
Yeah. 03, 04. Like, when G's in them, all that shit, like that whole BMF, all that shit, like when Tip was popping and shit was lit. Like, that shit used to be, that shit, I mean, Atlanta's always lit. It's still jumping, clearly, but, that was a different type of, that's like when mixtapes and shit was jumping and shit. DJ Drama and all of them was getting their shit together.
When you had to go places to see celebrities because social media still wasn't.
Hell yeah.
Like that
shit,
yet?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I remember, first time I came to Atlanta, I remember, it was for a video shoot. It was an I-20 video shoot. I-20 and,
I-20.
Bone Crusher. It was I-20
I-20,
Ludacris.
that nigga with the deep voice, right? On Disturbing the Peace?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was his video. It was him, Bone Crusher, and, Lil Jon. It was a dope song, but niggas ain't do shit with it. But, it was my first time in Atlanta and shit. And shit was dope. Like, I remember seeing, Rashida was there. Like, she was on set. She was fucking gorgeous. Like, I could not stop staring at her because I knew she was fine. That's when she had like all Eat the Peaches and all that other shit, like them songs. And she was fine as hell in there, but you know, like once you see a motherfucker in person, she was beautiful.
Let me ask you a question. Like, how old were you? You said? About what?
Like 2021.
Okay, so you were like 2021. How old do you think Rashida would have been at that time?
However old she is now, and minus fucking 16 years, I guess.
Listen, cause Rashida is claiming to be like 38 years old. And that is no way possible. Rashida was a grown woman when I was a teenager. So I'm just like, how the fuck? Like, that don't make no sense.
I would just claim, she just need to, if she's like 45 and 46, she need to claim
it. She looks amazing.
She looked better than like 28-year-olds.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say 21-year-olds with that. That's a stretch. But like 20, she looked like she could be 28. You know what I'm saying?
I would give Rashida a 30.
Yeah, for
30.
For sure.
30.
She definitely. But if she 40-something years old, that's
she definitely got to be 40-something years old. Like Rashida, in my mind, the calculations that I do, because I remember when Rashida had that Georgia Peach album, my little sister actually put me on to that album because she found it. Like, that's when you could get music free for the children out there, like on LimeWire and shit like that, where you could get music for like free. And she put me on to Rashida when she rapped like Shorty Low.
Yeah, that was that Atlanta shit.
And I'm like, that math crazy. Don't match up. How all of us get older and Rashida is 38. Like, that makes no sense. So you saw Rashida. I've seen Eva back in the day. I've seen her in recent times in Atlanta, but like back in the day, she hosted like a party or something and she was a total bitch.
Yeah, she was kind of like, it's funny because my homeboy was dating her like my homeboy was a straight street nigga. He don't know nothing about no American's Top Model and shit. So he was dating her homegirl just casually and shit. And like, he introduced us, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was in the club and shit. He like, yo, this, you know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. And this is her peoples. I'm like, her peoples? I'm like, nigga, that's fucking Eva myself.
When she was probably Eva Pickford.
Nah, Eva Pickford. She had just won Top Model.
Yeah, she was still Eva
like
Pickford
the year before that.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, nigga, that's fucking Eva. He like, who? I'm like, Eva Pick. She's like, I'm fucking man. She just won America's Top Model. Nigga was like, what? I was like, yeah, bro. She's the whole top model in this motherfucker.
And niggas like, how you know? You watch it?
Nah.
Top Model used to be lit.
I mean, I just watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was, you know, I mean, I have no problem watching beautiful women on TV.
It's fine. I wasn't accusing you of anything.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But she's fucking gorgeous. So yeah, I would watch. And I used to love Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks fine as shit too.
Tyra Banks never did it for me. She was just I think like when you have I don't think she's unattractive, but when you have like that unusual facial structure, like she got mad forehead for her time. Like, so they're like, oh, your face is unique and your face is.
Yeah, she's pretty to me. She's super pretty to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that shit was lit, man. I remember that's when like 2 Chainz was like Titty Boy and shit. And he was he had the weed and shit. Like, that nigga was the weed man.
The weed. 2 Chainz was the weed man.
That nigga was the weed man. That nigga said that gas. Like, he used to have that rapper weed for real.
Hey,
like, he used to be.
Did you buy weed
from
Titty Boy? Did you buy weed from 2 Chainz?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like,
yeah. Like, he was cool. Like, I know, like, if I see him, I don't know, you know what I mean? But like, he'll speak, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know who I am. We done kicked it several times on an individual basis. Not an individual, like one-on-one, but like in a small segment, studios, hotel room, shit like that.
Yeah.
Mad time, so. Cause on the strength of my homeboys and shit, so.
Yeah.
But nah, he a cool nigga though. And it's crazy real shit, no lie. Word to everything I love. Like, so, fun fact. Story. We ain't got shit else to talk about.
Oh, like I didn't put together a whole show, but go ahead.
I mean,
I don't care about the fun fact, but you just say like, hey, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
I mean, it's quarantine. It can't be too much to be talking about. There ain't too much going on outside of fucking battles and some other shit. But anyway, so this was when he was Player Circle, right? Like, so they had did the whole, they had did the shit with Wayne, little duffel bag boy and shit, you know what I'm saying? They were kind of like coming off the momentum off that, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out the next step.
Mm-hmm.
And it was me, him, and Lil Fate. And cause they had a concert in Raleigh, like Luda was on, this was like the G Unit, this was maybe like the G Unit Luda and DTP tour or some shit. I don't know, but Luda was on the shit. So they all was in Raleigh or whatever. My homeboys were signed to him at the shit. So we used to just go kick it with him and shit. And, so me and my homeboy Brolic, Tip, Titty, and nigga named Lil Fate. And I told 2 Chainz, I was like, bro, you should go solo. I was like, you are a superstar. Like, no disrespect to Dollar. And I was like, I don't know you like that, but you a superstar, cause like you got everything, like you got the total rap package. And he was like, damn, man, motherfucker been telling me that, man. But he was like, that's my nigga. I was like, if he your nigga, he'll understand. You know what I'm saying? Like you just.
What made 2 Chainz stand out to you?
Cause I just said it. Like, he had the rap pack. Like, he had the whole shit. Swag, rap. He could do all this shit. He dressed and do all that shit. I mean, he doesn't dress well, but he dresses well enough to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he makes a statement. You can tell he stands out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he does stand out.
He stand out like hell. He got swag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just seen it. Like, I was like, bro, you a superstar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you were the leaps and bounds, the best one out of the 2. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, so, and shit, he took that bitch and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit.
Wait, so are you the reason for solo 2 Chainz?
I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember telling that nigga that shit for real.
Hey, B Hill made 2 Chainz
I'm sure
go
like
solo.
I said, but other people told him that shit before though. Like, I want the first person to be able to recognize that he had, you know what I mean? Like that.
Where the other nigga at?
I don't know. Dollar cool nigga though. Dollar boy cool nigga. He probably getting money in the street somewhere. Or maybe not. I'm sure Tip probably got a nigga doing something, but yeah, Dollar a real nigga though. He cool as hell.
Yeah, that's what's up. How was your 420?
Just like any other day. Just got high. You know what I
mean? Listen.
I get high all the time, so it's not too big of a deal. And it's not like I could go anywhere and socialize and smoke weed with people, so. Smoking. Was it 420? Nah, matter of fact, it was great because I got down. That's when the battles was. So the shit had crashed, and so like me and my homeboys and shit, I was like, man, I got a laptop, but my homeboy had a Mac, so I know it'd be much easier for him to go ahead and connect to Instagram because he already had it on his phone. So like, on his computer. So I just called the nigga and shit, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? We FaceTime. We got like a group chat, a bunch of us and shit. So we just FaceTime him and just, everybody just got stones, getting high as hell and fucking listening to fucking greatness.
Did you like that?
Comedy. Did I like what?
Did you like listening to the music from somebody else's joint? Cause I
had no option.
So I had the same thing. So my 420 was insane. It was also like my cousin's birthday. So it was a bunch of video smoke and drink sessions with different subsets of friends and family and shit like that. I did way too much on 420. Like, I did entirely too much. So much so that I was not good on Tuesday. Like, I felt like I was still high. Like, it was a lot.
What, you had some edibles and shit?
No, I just smoked, but a bunch of times, like by yourself. So you're not passing the shit. I mean, I don't know like what your smoking habits are. I have, picked it up even more since this quarantine where, before it might be like the weekend or, whatever the case may be, where now, like I've said on the show before, like it's like 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Like probably once, sometimes twice, depending, 5 days a week. But like I smoked like 5 times in one day. Like I was done, like my body wasn't
this nigga soft.
Ready for that.
He had like his drinks, alcohol. That shit.
I was taking shots too.
Yeah, that's probably.
So it was a common.
But I
still felt high Tuesday. Like I still felt high.
I've never woke off regular smoking flower. I've never like woke up.
Bruh, like I think that was. Well, that was 100% the most I've ever done by myself. And I'm smoking shit with names. Like, I was done. So my body just was, I'm sure like if it were my brother, shout out to my brother. Happy birthday. It is his birthday today. Buddy. Happy birthday. So if it was him, like he smoked like all day long, this would have been nothing for him. Like I started at like noon. I was done. So I fell asleep at 7. Like around 7, I fell asleep around 7, but I had already had like a, alert set on my calendar for the Babyface shit, right? So I won't forget. Cause sometimes, I just be forgetting. I had that shit set. So the shit go off. I still didn't wake up. So I wake up like 20 minutes into the shit, tried to get on, kept taking the L. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Like, why can't I get in this bitch? So then I had to watch somebody else joint. Mm-hmm. And I streamed that, but the sound wasn't that good for me. So I didn't enjoy it that much because of the sound, because of my sound quality.
My sound wasn't the greatest, but I still enjoyed it though. I enjoyed it. It was so much good shit going on. Like Saturday night was amazing. Like Saturday night was the best shit.
Saturday night. So we're recapping for y'all. So Saturday night is the original night that the battle was supposed to happen for y'all who had other shit to do. Saturday night was amazing.
That was one of the funniest. that was the
memes were awesome as well.
Like everything, the memes, the shit as it was happening, like all the just everything in its entirety was fucking beautiful. Like it was the funniest shit I had ever seen in my life. Like I literally. Like went to bed laughing, like for real, cause like then Spice Adams and fucking Affion Crockett spoofed that shit. Listen to me, that shit was the
yes, shit that was good. I forgot all about Spice Adams. Where's he from? Where do I know him from?
I don't know.
Is he on a show or he's just from Instagram? Cause I saw him and I was like, I haven't seen this guy in a minute. Like I forgot. Like was he an Instagram person? Did I know him from like the Death Roast? The all death roast, roast me joint. I was like, where did I know him from? But yeah, that shit was hilarious.
That shit, him and Affion was killing that shit. Like that shit was funny as hell. All the fucking memes, like all the fucking like what the homeboy Breon, that's Jamie Foxx manager and shit. That the nigga with the beard and the fucking Kango, he was fucking getting it. Like he made my damn night. That shit was the fun. Like watching that shit live was the funniest shit. And then like shortly thereafter, good old fucking black Instagram / Twitter fucking went to work. That
Shout out to black people, okay? Black people are hilarious. I don't give a fuck. Like the world could be literally on fire and we would have jokes.
Shout out to fucking Black Instagram for saving the fucking world. Like, keeping
Shout
us entertained. Like, this shit is really magical. Like, if you think about it, like it's, yeah, we watching TV, but we watching mad shit on Instagram. Like, right now, fucking, it's mad battles and shit. Like, fucking Rory and goddamn, and Maul, they doing the fucking,
from the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, they doing the, fucking mixtape Fab versus mixtape Wayne. Like, and it started on their podcast. They started arguing about the shit. Like, fucking Fab gonna get smoked. Like, I don't even know, like, what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Mixtape Wayne is fucking was amazing. Like, just, you can play No Ceilings alone. You can play all the Gangsta Grill shit alone. You can play, bro, like, that shit, Fab gonna get smoked. Fab got some shit for sure. Like, you can play a bunch of freestyles and shit like that. He can definitely do that. And it's no question he gonna get busy, but at the same time, like, yeah. So,
do you think, I felt like Fab didn't want that smoke from Jeezy.
From Jeezy?
So they were talking about.
No, it's not Fab. A lot of niggas that want Jeezy smoke.
So they were talking about Fab should go up against Jeezy and Fab basically, I took it as a diss. Like you might not take it that way.
2 Chainz.
Oh yeah, it was 2 Chainz. You right.
Yeah,
you right. It was Fab and 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
And he was upset about that shit. And Fab says that 2 Chainz should battle somebody on his level. Basically kind of saying like 2 Chainz ain't on Fab level. Which I honestly, I think just rapping bar for bar, I definitely think that, Fab can out-rap 2 Chainz. However,
Fab one of the nicest niggas ever.
Yeah, but what do you think about like hit for hit?
They got different type of music.
But
like,
it don't
Fab
matter.
I
don't think that matter. I think they still like on the same level
they
though.
They can battle.
Like
Anybody
celebrity.
can battle. Like, anybody can battle. Like, if you make music and you got multiple songs, then, you know, cause Teddy Riley was doing nothing but like up tempo shit, you know what I'm saying? And Babyface come back with that goddamn, you know what I mean? That whoop-de-whoop, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did fucking Jam. What'd he do? Let me look at the list. It was one that he killed that nigga on. Like, it was a slow song, but he still smoked that nigga. Let me see. Hold on. What's the fucking, I'm gonna tell you.
I think I saved the list too. Of course I saved the list. It's just retrieving the list for me.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
And I be saving so much shit for the sake of the pod. All right, here we go. All right, so let's quickly go through it and see which one you pick. Right here with SWV, Teddy Riley is gonna be first, Babyface gonna be second. Right here by SWV, Love Should Have Brought You Home last night by Tony Braxton.
For me, SWV.
I gotta go with SWV too, man. I gotta go with SWV.
That gets that the fuck out of it. Like, yeah. I mean, Love Should Have Brought You Home is a show enough killer, but nah, not over SWV.
All right. Hold on. I'm trying to see which one we end up with. All right. Make It Last Forever by Keith Sweat versus As Soon As I Get Home by Babyface.
As soon as I get home.
Ooh, Make It Last Forever is a good one though.
Soon as I get home. Soon as I get home. From work. Nigga, that shit, girl. That
okay, that joint do go. Well,
that shit
I'm not about to quantify or qualify each one of these because all of these shits is hits, right? So,
yeah, I get it.
But I'm gonna go with Make It Last Forever. Only because
I can't be mad at
I hear Make It Last Forever way more often than Soon As I Get Home from work. You done heard Make It Last Forever in the past, in recent history.
Shit, I listen to a lot of old schools. Like, when I'm in the car, I listen to a lot. So I done heard As Soon As I Get Home from work too, though. Like, I got satellite radio, so they got like a crazy ass old school R&B shit.
So when you out other places where you're not in control of the music, which one do you think you hear?
I mean, at a party, yeah, niggas ain't playing fucking As Soon As I Get Home from work. But
yeah.
It just depends on what setting you in.
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying? Like, it's all vibe.
It's all about to me, it's all about sequencing too. Like, what are you putting up against something else?
Sure.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to give my point to Ted. You're going to give your point to Babyface.
Yep.
Just Got Paid by Johnny Kemp. Rock Steady by The Whispers. Ooh, that's
Rock
good.
Steady. That's Rock Steady all day. Just Got Paid is fucking ferocious, but that damn.
Just got paid. Friday night and we begin to rock. Dang.
Hey,
see, these are the ones I really missed because I was asleep.
Oh yeah, you lame for that.
Yeah,
that shit was rocking.
I wish I would have got in at the regular time when the 4 million people, they broke damn records with 4 million people and shit.
Beautiful.
Okay, so you giving yours to Rocksteady. Shit.
For sure.
Just Got Paid is a part of my childhood, but Rocksteady is too.
So is the nigga. That shit. And I seen the video the other day on fucking, shout out to Urban Throwbacks on fucking Instagram. If you don't follow that, follow that. That shit is fucking great. They be having all the good throwbacks and they had the video like up that bitch and shit. Them niggas was fucking rocking, nigga. One of their homeboys was in the back. He had like a red suit on. That nigga was dancing so fucking clean. But them niggas had like, they had like newspapers and shit. That shit was cool. That shit was cool.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Rocksteady. That was hard for me. That's hard for me, but I'm gonna go with Rocksteady.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like Rocksteady was one of those songs where I felt like everybody in my family played it. Like my grandma and them, like my father and them, you know, like everybody. Where Just Got Paid was kind of like for like my dad and them generation, but like the older people that listen to it. So I would go with that. This is hard. Get Me Home by Foxy Brown versus Every Time I Close My Eyes by Babyface.
Get Me Home.
Yeah,
I used to be in the club.
Yeah, I gotta go with Get Me Home.
I was outside when that shit was rocking. Like I was in Plum Crazy.
Shout out to
like,
Plum Crazy.
Smoking blacks and drinking fucking Coronas at 15 years old.
Yeah, I was like, you was young as
Thursday.
Fuck because you shouldn't have been in that bitch because that shit closed my sophomore year in college.
I had a straight mustache. I had a thick ass mustache and I was tall. So
hey, I wonder if we were in the club together. And
Fuck yeah. If you was in the club on Thursday night, I was
in the club every Thursday night freshman year.
We was in there.
Every Thursday night. Plum Crazy. For sure.
Hyping blacks. I was in there hyping blacks.
Hyping blacks.
Looking stupid as fuck.
Hey, shout out to Raleigh, man. Hey, shout out to Raleigh.
Used to be that shit though.
Shout out to Raleigh, man. That's dope. Oh, all right. Piece of My Love by God. You can get a piece of my love. Or Ready or Not by After 7. Ready or Not.
That's tough.
I gotta go with Piece of My Love. You can. No, Ready or Not was good too. I need to stop saying that because all these songs. I'm going with Piece of My Love too. I'm going with Piece of My Love too. 3. Okay. All right.
It's 2-2 right now. Right. I'm about to tie. That could have been a tie though.
All these shits could be a tie for me. This is really hard. I never knew how much I love.
There's some duds in there.
It's gonna get whacked.
It's certain songs that I wouldn't have played that I think, you know, like, but niggas be trying to give points. It's strategy and that shit too. Like, you be trying to give a throwaway, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to throw a Lucy out there and then let a nigga play his bomb and then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you can't just match up certain bombs. You can't match another bomb with because it's still gonna get, you know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. That's very
strategy
true.
And that shit.
All right. I like the way by High Five or Every Little Step I Take by Bobby Brown.
High Five.
You going with High Five? Give us a little bit of background on why High Five.
I just love High Five. That shit came out like when I was a kid, so like I thought I was in High Five. I didn't think I was Bobby Brown. Like,
yeah. I love High Five, and I like the way. But every little step,
I get it.
Is every little step. Like I ain't nothing I can say about that besides like. It's Bobby Brown, Every Little Step. I remember the fucking video with this nigga dancing on top of the words. Like,
he smoked that shit.
He did. I Wanna by Keith Sweat or Can We Talk by Tevin Campbell. Now, this is a hard answer one. You going with Can We Talk?
The fuck? Can We Talk? Easily. Over fucking I Wanna? Yeah, I wanna. I mean, it's a good song, but Can We Talk, nigga?
I want that.
Nigga, they play Can We Talk in the club now.
That's very true.
Today, like, and all the little kids be singing the fuck out of that shit, and that shit was way before they was. Like, shout out to fucking Tony Braxton and Tevin Campbell, like, they giving their commentary in the fucking comments. So they said that Tony Braxton said that this song was for her. Like, she heard this song and tried to get it, and he heard, I forgot which other song he had. That she performed that he wanted. So it was like a switcheroo that they wanted to do, but
can you imagine Tony Braxton singing Can We Talk? Can we talk?
She would have smoked that shit
for a minute, baby.
I mean, it's all Babyface music, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would have worked. You know what I mean?
Do I think she could have pulled it off? Yes, I do, because Toni Braxton is great, but that was Tevin Campbell. Like that.
Oh yeah, nah.
That's Tevin
Campbell's one of the greatest of all time. Like,
and he was kind of like a kid, so
that nigga's
it made
great,
it a little bit like a sort of an innocence to it.
Yeah.
Tevin Campbell looked bad too. I think he got AIDS or something.
I ain't gonna put that on him.
Well, I'm just gonna say what I see. That's what he looked like.
I mean, don't put that on him.
I'm not putting it on him. If he don't have it, he don't have it. That's how he looks, though.
Heavy. You don't just put like.
Listen, he looks sick. He looks sick. That's what he look
like. You don't know what he got.
He looked like something degenerative, like it eats away at you. So he could have anything, or he might be okay and just on drugs. Yeah, something is going on.
Some people don't age well. That's just the reality of it. And some people get sick, but I ain't gonna put AIDS on the nigga. That's tough.
Nigga look like AIDS to me.
Jesus.
I like by Guy and the way you love me by Karen White.
Karen White. That shit. I hadn't heard that song in so long until when he played it, I was like, shit. I like it's tough. Our life is tough, but I like it's tough. It's super goddamn tough. But goddamn Karen White, that's the shit. Cause
sing that song. Karen White.
How that shit go? Superwoman. I'm not your superwoman.
It's not called Superwoman?
What's the name of the song?
The Way You Love Me.
Yeah, it go, I put that on that table.
Hold on.
I think that's it.
I don't think that's it. That's not ringing. That's Superwoman. The name of that song is Superwoman. Let me see. Let's see.
I'm about to go to my Apple Music. What's the name of it? Karen White.
I got it. Oh. I know this song.
Nah.
I like You Love Me.
That shit was a bop. But nah,
yeah,
I go. Yeah.
Ooh, I need to put another
Karen White song. That shit was fire. Can't fuck what I like, though. I'm going with what I like.
Hey, yeah. If it was Superwoman, though. If it were Superwoman.
He plays that, though. He played that.
If that were Superwoman, that would have won. But yeah, I gotta go with
he plays that later, though. He plays that later.
Okay, so. Alright, so. It is good. Oh, is it good to you? I like by Heavy D, or I'm Ready by Tevin Campbell.
I'm ready.
It
was a good look. It was good to hear to play halves. I don't think I would have played them, but it was a good song to play. And but nah.
I think
Lil Tevin won that all day. Bruh, if
I had these two songs to listen to right now, I would probably go with Campbell. I'm Ready was the bigger hit, I feel like.
I'm ready, you left for it. Nigga, what the fuck? Hey, love. That shit is crazy.
Hey, love,
I'm like me for it. That shit is crazy. Like, nah.
Is it good to you?
Good song. But you don't remember none of the raps.
I remember the cadence. I remember Heavy's cadence on that. Alright, I'm gonna go with I'm Ready only because of that fact that I don't know the lyrics. Alright, the show, he brought back the show, I see. The show with Dougie Fresh.
Spice Adams and fucking API Crocker shit was so funny. Like, the nigga kept playing that shit. and API Crocker was Babyface. He was like, Theodore, you played that 4 times in a row. That shit was so goddamn funny. Shout out to fucking Babyface for the shade. That nigga was, who knew that Babyface was so fucking asshole? That shit was amazing.
Listen, and Babyface, let's not forget that Babyface is 62 fucking years old.
Yeah.
Black don't fucking crack.
Cold as a motherfucker.
Shout out to black people. We got it hard, but we look good.
That motherfucker, man. That nigga, he was fucking an asshole. And I loved every bit of it.
He said, I like the little thing you did with your head there.
That shit was funny.
Like your song wasn't that great, but I like what you did with your head there.
Did you make that when you were
12
in high school? He said, I was 17. He's like, huh. That's cool. That's a cool song.
But I didn't know he made that, so that was super dope. Like,
that was wild.
He made
that was wild because when he played the shit on the Saturday show, I like, damn, he made that. That's hard. Like, that's a hip hop goddamn. That's one of the greatest hip hop songs of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, keeping it a band. Like, Dougie Fresh still performs that shit to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, to this day.
Dougie Fresh is 100% eating off that song alone.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's one of the greatest hip hop songs of all time. You know what I'm saying?
So, I know Teddy Riley did go through like some financial shit. So I was just like, damn, like Teddy Riley should be rich as a bitch, but I forgot he did go through some shit.
Yeah.
So he probably not as rich as he could be.
He should be.
Yeah, true. Versus Two Occasions, what you go with?
Two Occasions for sure.
You gotta go with Two Occasions on that, man.
That's that shit.
You gotta go with Two Occasions. All right, I'm gonna speed it up. The City Is Mine, Jay-Z, Rock With You, Bobby Brown.
I forgot that he did the Jay-Z shit. I wouldn't have played that. But Rock With You, easily.
Yeah, I gotta go.
It's a good song though. It aged well. It still sounds good.
Oh, that's in my top probably. I don't know. You know, I'm a Jay-Z fan, so I got a lot of Jay-Z. That's in my top 30
songs.
The City Is Mine. Yeah. No, Jay-Z songs.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like The City Is Mine. Huh. That's on Life and Time Volume 1? I thought it was on 2.
Nope.
Okay.
Volume 1. Volume 2 is my favorite fucking Jay-Z. That's my shit.
Yeah, that shit dope, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is when they switched it around, and Teddy was like, you know, it's like football,
running full and shit.
I thought that was fair though.
Switch goals. Nah, the fucking ain't.
Yes,
man.
you do, because at the end of the day, you putting Babyface in a position to play defense all the time. So I gotta play something. He gotta play something better than mine.
Did that shit before.
I know, but it should be like that. I agree with that, because if you going first, like I can switch my song at any time. Like, oh, I was gonna play this shit, but I'm gonna crush that shit with this shit.
That's true. Well, it worked out. I mean, he still got smoked anyway.
So On Our Own by Bobby Brown versus In the Closet by Michael Jackson.
On Our Own.
Yeah, On Our Own too. That Michael Jackson song was cool.
That's one of my favorite Bobby Brown songs ever. Cause if it's up to us,
I remember that from Ghostbusters.
To make it come. That's my favorite song. That's my favorite Bobby Brown song ever.
That's from Ghostbusters. I remember going to the movie to see Ghostbusters. He got a Proton Pack.
He's like, yo, you saw my little brother
Proton Pack on my back.
Yeah,
shout out to Bobby Brown, man. King Bobby, man.
Yeah.
When can I see you again?
That wins.
Versus Before I Let Go by Blackstreet.
When can I see you again? I know it's a tough one, but yeah.
I gotta go Before I Let You Go on that.
I get it.
I gotta go Before I Let You Go. But When Can I See You was a great song, but when I think of putting on Babyface songs, I don't think When Can I See You comes to the top 10 for me.
When can I see you? He sang that shit though. Like,
he definitely did.
That's when he pulled the guitar out. You know what I'm saying? That's why he pulled the guitar out and hit that bitch like, bam, sound like straight like, he was like, oh, you cheating. He was like, Nick said I couldn't use my guitar, my keyboard. Well, he go to fucking
Hey,
shit.
He was mad.
Yeah, he was mad.
All right, this is a hard one. I want to know what you about to say, because this is a perfect matchup out of all the songs for me. Whip Appeal versus Let's Chill.
Let's Chill.
That's over Whip Appeal?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm arguing about right now. Like, cause I can't even really pick.
That. Come on and work it on that. That shit.
Because I didn't even really know what Whip Appeal meant when that came out.
Yeah. Oh, you putting that dick on.
Right. It's one of them songs that when you got older, you was like, wait, that's what that was about?
Mm-hmm.
Whip Appeal was an awesome song, man.
Baby, you got that shit was fire.
Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it. Hey, that song went, but let's chill. Let's chill. Hey, bruh. Oh. So you went with Whip Appeal, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's hard. I'm gonna just give it to Whip
No,
Appeal.
I said I'm going with Let's Chill.
You said you're going with Let's Chill.
Yeah, I'm Let's Chill.
I'm just gonna go with the opposite, just cause to give the other guy a point. Cause
you ain't got to do that. Go with your heart.
I don't. My heart is in two places. I'm in love with two songs right now, so I'm just trying to split it down the middle. You know what I mean? My by Johnny Gill versus Deep by Blackstreet.
That was a bad choice in song.
Yeah. I mean, Deep was a decent song, but it can't go up against My at all.
Nah, that wasn't. It's not a battle song. You're not putting that in. They got bad other Blackstreet shit he could have played.
I got you. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is a good one too. Dang. I didn't even hear this part, probably because I was tuning out because my sound was so bad. Red Light Special with TLC, which is my favorite group ever. Versus I Get Lonely remix by Janet Jackson.
Nah, that was a remix.
Yeah.
Nah.
I give you that.
They should have played. He did, I think he wrote Creep. He should have fucking did Creep.
And that Creep. All right.
Red Light Special is not one of my favorites. It's like my least favorite TLC. Unpretty is my least favorite fucking TLC song.
No, Unpretty.
I don't really like fucking Red Light Special like that. It's cool. It's a good song, but it's not one of my favorites.
So y'all already know that I wanted to be TLC. I thought I was TLC. TLC was my favorite group. You're talking about being 11, 12 years old. And they were everything to me. And so they were like these super tomboys. But then when they came out with that second album, they was trying to be sexy on like Red Light Special. But they still had on baggy pajamas and shit. So they were doing like their transition thing. You know what I'm saying? It was so dope. Like I loved Red Light Special. Like that was a great song. But I'm going with Red Light Special as well because I fucking love TLC. So that's just that. And like you said, it was a remix. Superwoman by Karen White versus Jam by Michael Jackson.
Fucking Superwoman.
Yeah, I'm going with Superwoman. Jam is only a candidate because it was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good song though. It was a fire ass song.
It was a good song with Jordan, with the Space Jam shit.
Yeah. It wasn't Space Jam. It was just Michael Jordan.
I thought Jam was him playing with Jordan, but it was a part of the Space
Jordan,
Jam.
But it won't Space Jam. Nah.
It won't relate to Space Jam?
This was the early Mike. This was when he had the Bordeaux on and shit. Come on, man. You from fucking... This our shit. This is when he had the sneakers on. You got to know specific sneaker.
I didn't have money for them.
You had money for the video. You saw the video.
Yeah, but
the Bordeaux.
Yeah,
you gotta know.
But I'm still doing the Space Jam Association. Did they do another song for Space Jam?
Nah. That's I Believe I Can Fly.
Oh, okay, all right.
This nigga, you are not on my pop culture team.
First of all, I know shit that you don't know, and you know shit that I don't know, and that's why we're on.
Well, yeah, that's true. You like, mad like 600-pound life and shit.
What'd you say?
Mad 600-pound life and shit. And
I don't watch that.
shit. I'm just joking. Jeez.
Don't be putting shit in my mouth. Jam. Hold on. Pause to that.
Yeah, that was wild. Pause
to that. All right. Yeah, you're right. I was still associating that with that. All right. So we both went with Superwoman. You're Making Me High. Tony Braxton.
That wins.
Versus Rump Shaker.
Nah, ain't nothing.
No, ain't no way You're Making Me High is beating Rump Shaker.
You crazy as fuck.
Rump Shaker still gets played.
Nigga, You're Making Me High is fucking retarded. She had the white fucking pantsuit on with the fucking thing and she was all
but
sexy.
The song, we're not talking about the video. Cool. We're talking about the song.
The song is crazy.
The song, all of these songs are great. We've already said that.
Again and again. That shit is crazy. Nigga.
All right.
That's her best song. That's Toni Braxton's best song to me.
You are wildin'.
One of them.
You are wildin' if that's her best song. No, you wildin'.
That shit all night. That shit, it was nasty too. It was raunchy shit.
And Making Me High was like later Toni Braxton too.
Yeah, that shit was fire. That
shit was fire.
That shit.
But I don't feel like it has the same place in history as Rump Shaker.
For me, I just like
Rump Shaker is like pre-back that ass up.
It's good. It's really good. Damn. It's a great beat and everything because fucking that's what one Pharrell did and shit.
Hey. Hey.
It's really not even his beat all the way. It's just his song.
I'll Make Love to You. Oh. Is this when they went out? It said, I'll Make Love to You, but then I don't have a song that Teddy Riley played up against that.
Maybe it did go out. I don't know, but that shit was hard.
And then they played like some interlude songs. So what happened at the end that they didn't get to finish?
Teddy, man. His fucking internet, like that. That's why the shit was so fucking funny. Like the comments were fucking amazing. Like I swear to God, like the comments were fucking great. Like the comments were fucking amazing. Like Nelly kept saying John B. Like Nelly wanted a song that Babyface wrote called John B. I forgot the name of the song. Okay. But he kept saying that. Like, why y'all niggas ain't playing? Babyface, why you not playing John B? Like,
did he do They Don't Know by John B? Don't listen to what people. I love that song by John B. though.
Yeah,
shout out to John B. He was a fine ass white boy.
Well, my homeboy, I got a homeboy from the South Side. The white boy, he grew up in the hood and shit. We call him John B. because that bitch looked just like John B. Like exactly.
He got all the hoes, don't he? Do he got
John
swag?
B had all the hoes, and he was like a South Side like straight hood nigga.
He had swag and shit.
Like super hood nigga.
All right. So based on our whole recap of this battle, which was awesome, I'm glad we got to do that because I didn't get my full experience from it. Babyface won.
Yeah,
Babyface won per our score.
And then like the shade, cause like Teddy was trying to get his shit on. He was like, he's in there. He's in there. I'm clicking. So he got his homeboy. He's like, so what do? I type this and then they like, them niggas trying to pin whatever the fuck they was trying to pin.
Yeah, I saw that
was
shit.
The funniest shit ever.
Hey,
and then Babyface, like, they was trying to get back online and shit. And Babyface called that nigga like, hey, look, man, I'm gonna just play a couple songs from my Instagram and I'm about to go.
He's like, I'm not getting paid for this. Like,
that nigga Teddy Riley was like, okay, man. Okay. I catch up with you. That was funny as shit, yo.
So, like, with the versus battles, I foresee that something of the sorts will continue once the quarantine is over, whether it becomes, I know that Swiss and Timberland were talking about how they wanted to, continue this and make it for the culture and shit like that and not really commercialize it. How do you think that will be?
Instagram isn't a good platform. It's just sound quality. It's not a good platform for it.
Yeah. Like, I feel like they can develop like a website and integrate that technology that they need in there so people can still be at home and like that. Or like,
cause I mean, the shit that Teddy was trying, like the reason his shit was so elaborate on the Instagram shit is because he has his own, which was, he was trying to direct people to it originally. But he has his own site and the quality is like studio quality, which is the reason he had all that shit set up. You know what I mean? So for his actual channel, cause he was feeding both sides. Like he was doing
that
Instagram
nigga was doing so fucking much.
That's why it was doubling echoing and shit. Cause that shit was crazy.
He was doing so much. And what happened to social distancing? Like he had a fucking
nigga had the whole
dancer.
industry.
He had a whole sound crew. He had lighting. He had monitors. He had an outfit. He had dance moves. He had a keyboard. Hey, the funny shit to me Saturday night was when the white boy said, so who gonna volunteer to hold this mic all night? Or some shit like, it ain't gonna be me. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all thinking, but the shit ain't gonna be me. So, they talking about, they want Diddy and Dre to do a pay-per-view version so they could raise money for COVID-19. What you think about that?
I don't feel like paying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think you would pay?
I mean, it feels like $1 or something, yeah. I would, just on the string. But I
would do anything up to $5 because of the cost.
Yeah.
But not just off some monetary shit. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't think Dre gonna do it. I think Diddy will be down.
They saying that Dre he said that he didn't want to do it, but he was reconsidering.
He should. I mean, Dr. Dre don't really be out there anyway. Like, you don't see Dre. He'll be, you know what I mean? Like, he should do something for the culture. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Not
true.
saying that all of his music and all of his work, you know what I'm saying, wasn't good for the culture, but like, come on, give us a show. We in the house. Help us out, man. Man. While we still on music, I saw this online. Let's see where your heart is at. Stranger in My House by Tamia versus Nobody's Supposed to Be Here by Deborah Cox.
Stranger in My House. I love Tamia.
I love Tamia too. However, I feel like the way Deborah Cox sings her heart out on Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, you like feel Tamia like didn't. Nobody's supposed to be here.
Nigga, Tamia
these are two awesome songs. We're putting a great song up against a great song, B. So
but don't try to Tamia, like you saying like Tamia ain't singing her heart
when
out.
she said no, and then hit that shit. No, man, like nah. I just gotta go with Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, man, for that. And it was hard for me.
In my house. That shit fire.
It is fire. You got fire up against fire.
Going with
you going with Stranger?
Hell yeah. I love Tamia.
I'm going with Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, man. Deborah Cox sang the fuck out of that. Tamia sang the fuck out of that. But if you gonna get a nigga who wanna sing in the shower, I'm definitely singing Nobody's Supposed to Be Here in the shower, cause that's the only place you can't sing it and get away with it. And it be okay. Oh, did you know, Tootsie from your boy's song Tootsie Slide was a real person?
It's another dude. So yeah, he's from here.
The moonwalking dude.
Yeah. Well, no, it's another rapper named Tootsie too, or Tootsie from here.
But that's not who this song is about. This song is about.
I follow the nigga Tootsie on the, well, I don't follow him. I'm not talking about that nigga can dance like shit.
Yeah. Cause I remember sending you some videos and I think we sent each other videos and I think we got into a debate and I was like, I don't know, this nigga almost smoother than Michael Jackson with that joint, man. And we got into a debate about that. But I didn't know that was the nigga named Tootsie. Like, I didn't know that. So that was news to me.
That song fire, by the way. I know you hate it. I don't know how you hate it.
I don't hate the song. I just think it's low hanging fruit. It's just not something I'm going to turn on and listen to. If I'm in the spot, I'm not going to say turn the shit off, but I'm definitely not about to be in my crib and turn on Tootsie Slide when I'm by myself. Now, there's some people over and they want to dance to that shit. I'm cool with it, but
it ain't even a dance song. Like you ain't got to dance to it.
It's a dance song.
Yeah, but you ain't got to dance to it though. You know what I mean?
That's like saying Cha-Cha Slide. You ain't got to dance to it.
You don't?
I mean, you don't have to dance to any song if that's the declaration that we're making. But
yeah, I'm just
there
saying it's a good
songs that
Cha-Cha Slide isn't as good as a song as like Tootsie Slide.
You're not going to pay Cha-Cha Slide, Tootsie Slide, Electric Slide.
He was spitting in that shit. Like he was getting off. Like,
I don't know. Maybe
Cha-Cha Real Smooth ain't getting off. Like niggas ain't like niggas ain't saying nothing. But he said like
right because the niggas who singing that song know they lane. They not about to fucking waste good bars on. Now move to the left, move to the right.
That shit fire.
Like that's for niggas who don't have lyrical skills, and Drake has lyrical skills. So but again, Drake can't do no wrong. Drake can't do no wrong to y'all. So
that's not true.
I want that man to get money.
I don't like, but that shit is fire.
I want that man to get money. I love seeing black people get money. It's just my opinion. I don't think Tootsie Slide is a Drake song, but I think it's beneath him. But Drake can do anything. Drake can fucking fart for 2 seconds and y'all gonna blast that shit. So, and be emo about it. And be like, I'm sorry about my farts, but I love you, girl. Why you didn't call me back? We'll be like, that's fire, Drake. Drake, that shit is so fire. That shit,
that's not true. I don't like everything he does, but that Tootsie Slide shit jamming.
So there has been like some backlash about, Black as Fuck on Netflix. What was your thoughts on just the show, period?
Boring as fuck.
I loved it.
I tried like several times.
Do you like shows like The Office and Curb Your Enthusiasm and shit like that?
Curb, though. I like Curb, but I never watched The Office. But I love Curb. But I understood the premise. It was just like super. It was funny
to me. It was super funny to me. I laughed. I had a good time. Like I thought it was good. I thought it was what it was supposed to be. I said that. I shout out to Kenya Barris because he's literally made Blackish 4 times in a different way. He made Blackish, Mixedish, damn Grownish, and Black as Fuck. And they all the same show, but like a different twist. Like, have you seen like, I compare it to like, I always see like these drawings online about like different characters if they were in, a different like cartoon. Like South Park is drawn differently, like from The Simpsons versus Marvel superheroes versus this. That's kind of how I think of Kenya Barris's work. It's like the same thing, but like he puts like this slight twist on it. That's really like the same thing. But, like, he does the same thing he does in all the shows where he talk about like the origination of why black people do like certain things, right? And he talked about like on the first, I think it was the first episode or maybe the second episode where he talks about how, he was talking about why he dressed the way he do, like wearing these designer clothes and why he got all this money. He basically Dre from Blackish, but it's supposed to be like based on his life. So I guess all of these shows are like parodies of his life and shit like that, right? But he talked about how black people, and that's the part I'm surprised you didn't like, because he dropped a lot of jewels on it.
It just wasn't funny. Like, I wanted to be entertained. Like, I didn't say that. I mean, like, it was, I can't say it was well written because it was a comedy didn't make me laugh, but like the flow of it and the idea behind it was well executed. It just it wasn't funny to me. You know what I mean?
It was talked about how, black people, when we were slaves, and on Sundays, the slave master used to take us out to show us off, to like the other slave masters or to auction Sunday and shit like that. And we used to have on our Sunday best. So that's the time in which we felt like we were something. So that goes into why y'all getting these $1,200 stimulus checks and y'all need to buy a damn $1,200 Gucci belt. But it goes into that history. But the shit that was super funny about that episode to me, when the dude was telling him how cool he looked with his chain and his $2,000-$3,000 sweatsuit on and shit like that. He was just like, it's because of slavery. It's in my DNA to drip. It's not my fault. I don't want to go out looking super duper fly every day. Like, I can't help it. Like, that shit was funny to me. That show was funny to me. But I thought that it was also funny because it feels to me like the evolution, even though it's a dry comedy, it felt like the evolution of, black people with money. So you see how like these white kids be talking crazy to their parents and like shit like that? Mm-hmm. Like, that's what the fuck was going on. Like, in that shit. I thought it was a great show, but there was a lot of, backlash about all the characters being light skinned, like, in all of his shows. His
daughter wasn't light skinned?
Huh?
His daughter wasn't light skinned?
All of them looked like they could be mixed.
Nah, his daughter, the one that was filming the shit, she was brown shit.
She was brown, but she had very long curly hair. She definitely could have been a mixed child. She definitely could have been the child of,
that's mad weird. That's mad racist to say. Like, it's mad beautiful black people with curly hair.
But what I'm saying is she looks like she could or could not. It looks plausible for her to have a parent that is half white.
She's way too dark for that, but okay.
Okay.
Got like
let me ask you this. What did she look different than Yara Shahidi?
Yeah, she's brown. She's dark. She's a dark skinned girl.
She wasn't dark.
Dog, she is dark skinned.
She is not dark, bro.
Hold on.
She was not dark.
What's the shit?
She was like a brown skinned girl.
Nah.
Like where genetics kick in, she was more Kenya Barris color.
And what's the name on the twin girl is dark skinned too. On fucking Blackish. She dark skinned.
But we talking about Black AF though.
Yeah.
So I don't have any problems.
That's what happens when you're light skinned. Like, he's a light skinned, he married a light skinned woman.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm trying to get to right now. I'm not opposed to it. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, well, if you have a child with a person who half white, this is how your kids is going to look. Like, what's the problem? Like, I don't understand, like, and all of these shows, again, it's like the same show done over and over again. Kenya Barris, his wife is half black. So why wouldn't the kids be half black? They don't like Rashida. Daughter, right? Yeah. Rashida Jones is Quincy Jones's daughter, who's been on, The Office and a bunch of other movies. But, you know, people had a problem with his show being so light skinned. Do you feel like that's an issue? It's not an issue for me.
Nah, there's black people that are light skinned.
Black is black to me.
Yeah.
Like, if you black, you black. Like, I heard some girl talking, and she looked Asian. but she had a little bit of color to her, and she was saying the word nigga. And I had to go to her Instagram. They posted her for some reason. I forget why. But I went to her Instagram because they tagged her in it. And then I had to scroll, and then I saw her parents, and I was like, all right. Like, because you were saying nigga a few too many times for my liking. Yeah. But I don't, like, light-skinned people are people too. Like, I get it. I get colorism. But for the premise of this particular show, what did y'all want to happen? Like, did y'all want it to be, y'all wanted him to cast a dark-skinned woman and all of the children be dark-skinned? Did you want, you know, him to cast a dark-skinned woman and then these kids not look like they came from, like, if we're talking about the actors, like, they all look like they could be in the same family to me. Like, I thought that it was good casting as far as everybody looked mixed to me. Like, everybody looked like they could have had some white in them, which I thought was good casting. But I don't understand why, for this particular premise, why people were so upset. I don't know. Did you watch The Last Dance?
Hell yeah. You know
How was it?
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. That shit was great.
Yeah. I have it on my DVR. I'm gonna watch it. It's
Nigga,
2 episodes came on. You gotta watch
that at the time. You gotta watch that right then. I couldn't wait. I had been waiting for fucking months for that shit. Well, years since they announced that shit.
Yeah. I wasn't, but I'm definitely gonna watch it though. I definitely have it. You know what, B? I think we talked about this on previous on previous episodes of the show. I actually prefer binge watching stuff. So, like, I can let shit build up and then just watch it. Cause I've been watching Prodigal Son, and that was like 8 episodes behind, and I let that build up, and I like just seeing what happened next. I think my patience is very low for week to week, unless it's something where I know there are going to be internet spoilers. Then I go ahead and watch it. Or if I know it's something that I need to watch for the purpose of discussing it on the show or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I definitely want to watch it. I heard only good things about it.
Shit is great.
How you feel about, Obama endorsing Biden, Bernie dropping out?
I think Bernie's I ain't gonna say a coward, but I think he lost. We already talked about it, I think.
Did we?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Did we talk about him making Stacey Abrams his running mate?
Who said that?
I said, did we talk about that?
No, who's making Stacey Abrams?
All of the sites have been citing that he may choose Stacey Abrams as his running mate, and he's been asked in a couple interviews, like, will he have, a black woman as his running mate? And Biden said that he definitely wants to have a black woman to sit on Supreme Court. And he says that he would love to have Michelle Obama. He did not say no about Stacey Abrams. He just said that they're vetting everyone now. Do you think Stacey Abrams would be a good choice though?
I'm not really sure about her, her platform, but I would imagine so. I'm rooting for her because she's black, so nothing else.
I think that, I love Stacey Abrams. She definitely should have been governor, and we'll get into that. She definitely should have been governor of Atlanta if those votes weren't suppressed.
Governor of Georgia.
I'm sorry, yeah. Listen, did you know that Atlanta has 50% of the whole state's population? Never knew that.
Wow.
That's a lot of fucking people.
Hell yeah. That's crazy. And Georgia's a big ass state.
Yeah, Georgia's a big ass state.
It's like 140 counties in fucking Georgia.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
But I just feel like, I honestly don't know, with the racist society that we live in, is him having a black and female running mate is gonna get the extreme racist and misogynist to get Trump out of office.
Trump's not losing. Doesn't matter.
Say that. It makes me sad inside.
It's true.
It makes me. I mean, because if he don't get
motherfuckers are protesting to go outside, and they're wearing Trump 2020 shit. But in their protest, they have masks on. And he's even said, like, y'all chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just lets you know the level of ignorance. And that shit is running rampant, like, through the whites. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
like,
get
we got
on
white
that.
motherfuckers who are saying, like, it's better things to do than live. Like, these motherfuckers are losing their shit. Like, they've never had to endure struggle and oppression and fucking, and sit stillness, or like, you know, like helplessness, I guess, is pretty much what it is. Like, they never had to, as a whole, they never had to feel that, right? So they don't understand, like, the burden that it's presenting. And they're fucking losing their shit. To the point where they're willing to, like, say fuck it and let everybody go outside and just die.
They fighting for the right to fight.
That shit
like,
crazy,
they're fighting because you said white, they want to say black. No, they wouldn't say that. That was a bad example, but they just want to give like the opposite. Like, it's my right to do this, my right to die. And my whole thing about it is do what you want to do if it does not impact other people. If this was something that, you know, only you can catch it, I say go the fuck out there. Do what the fuck you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's still not fair to the people who can catch it. That's not fair to the hospital workers, the doctors, the nurses, all the people in the hospital that gotta see you.
It's not fair. It's not fair to the people that don't catch it, but still gotta go to the fucking hospital.
Yeah. You know
what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's still with fucking people with fucking coronavirus, cause no fuckers won't sit there. But I got dialysis and I need to fucking get my damn weekly kidney fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man.
I think that's how somebody in my family called it, to be completely honest, cause they have to go to dialysis. That was the perfect example that hit home for me. But I think that it's crazy because these are the same people that when you ask them why they vote for Trump, they don't have a good answer. And when I'm seeing these reporters go out here and talk to the Ku Klux Klan about why they want to be outside, we need haircuts. It's our constitutional right to be outside. We need to get back to work. I just don't understand how this economy works if there's nobody alive to support this economy. And basically what they're saying right now is, all right, some people got to die for our economy to get back. That should let y'all know how focused America is on that money. They gave y'all $1,200 and then opened Atlanta back up so they can get y'all $1,200. Or they're opening Atlanta back up. So Trump said
the whole state.
Yeah, the state. I keep saying Atlanta. I apologize.
Yeah,
Georgia.
Georgia.
I apologize. It is Georgia. I'm in Atlanta. I think Atlanta. I got Atlanta on the brain. But Trump first said, I got total authority. Can't nobody do shit unless I say they can do some shit. And they had to remind Trump that unless it was like a federal order for everybody, the governors can do what the fuck they wanted to do with their own state. So Trump went back. He came back. He said, I'm letting the governors do what they want to do. But that was a double-edged sword. Right? Because what Trump was going to do is in exactly what he did. When the governors did something that the people liked, he was going to take credit for it. And when they did something that they didn't like, he was going to throw them under the fucking bus. And long behold, here comes Governor Kemp, dumbass. He's a dumbass motherfucker. The governor of Georgia says that he's opening Georgia back up on Friday. Restaurants, bowling alleys, barbers, salons, all that shit. What Trump just said before we got on this podcast, Trump threw that nigga under the bus. He said, I didn't tell him to do that. I actually advocated against it. I said, that nigga Trump is exactly who you think that nigga is going to be. He threw Kemp all the way under the bus.
Oh yeah, I don't know that nigga.
Right. I was just like, and so I don't know what's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if Kemp backtracks and say, no, the city is not open. But shout out to Keisha Lance Bottoms. I've been giving her props since this whole thing has started. And even before that, she is so fucking dope. I fucking love her. She's the mayor of Atlanta. She said that Kemp didn't call her. How you not going to call me? And my area, I'm the mayor for 50% of the people who live in this whole state. How you not going to at least give me a heads up that this is about to happen? So she was like, I can't do anything legally, but I can use my voice. And I'm telling y'all, don't go outside. And she's even getting, hell no. I already said when the shit opened up officially, period, I was giving it 2 weeks.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Sound like old
crazy. Yeah. And we gotta come all the way from there. No. I already said, once this is, the country opens back up or whoever opened back up, I still needed at least 2 weeks because the shit gonna come out in that 2 weeks. The case is gonna go up or not or whatever the case may be. But if it opens up Friday, cases are going to go up. But I like the fact that she's using celebrities and social influencers and all the people y'all will listen to outside of the people who actually know, to tell the people, hey, not to go outside. Like, don't go out because it's not safe. And I'm just going to say, as a resident of Atlanta, don't go out. As a resident of Georgia, do not go out. But if you do, just stay out. Don't come bringing that shit home to people who wanted to stay in. Don't go try to visit your friends who want to stay in. You catch that L by yourself.
Yeah.
For
I'm
sure.
practicing social distancing. It sucks, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's like, is it your life? Or, are we going to figure this shit out? Or are you willing to chance it? Hey, it's up to you. What you prioritize. And states like Texas and Nevada was trying to open up too. They had like the mayor of Las Vegas or something was talking to, I think, Anderson Cooper. And he basically asked her, he said, so you are advertising for people to now come to Las Vegas and you have no way of making sure that they're safe. And then they're going to go to Las Vegas, go into these casinos, have this recycled air be next to each other and then bring that back to the states where they're from. How do you plan on keeping people safe? She was like, I don't own a casino. I don't know. What the fuck? He said, but that's what Las Vegas is about. She was like, well, if you own a casino, that's your job to make sure it's safe. What? It's sad. It's sad that you have no qualifications. I told you, man,
these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck. Like, they're not understanding the most basic of information. Like, this shit is killing motherfuckers. Like, to the point where, like, if it wasn't as serious as what motherfuckers thought it was, niggas wouldn't have shut the world down. The reason they shut the world down is because that shit was serious. Like, motherfuckers is not trying to shut the world down. They shut the world down because they had to. This motherfucking shit is real as real,
world.
Right?
The world. How crazy is that?
The world has shut down. Like, the world. Like,
yes.
The world. Not like down the street. Like, you talk to somebody that lives in a different state and they doing the same shit you doing.
Yes.
If you talk to somebody in another country, they're doing the same shit that you're doing. Like, this shit has affected the deep world. That shit is a fucking cultural phenomenon. You know what I mean? And the reason that happened is a fucking sickness. So, like, bruh, that's it. Like, it's that's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, niggas ain't trying to shut down the world, but they had to. So act accordingly and we can get this shit under, like, this shit crazy.
Listen, the last 4 years have really made me kind of lose hope in society.
Right.
Like, cause people don't have any like thought process behind the things that they do. Like on a basic level. We're not talking about scholars or you have to damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta have the basic of sense.
They close
to process
schools.
This.
Schools are closed.
And that's my other question too. So you open up the state of Georgia, who watching these kids? Because you still have the schools closed. How does that make it? I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. And they're trying to, get the sports back up and running. Are you willing? Do you think sports will be the same with no fans in the stands?
Nah. No.
Do you think they should just postpone it?
Nah, they can play. I ain't watching shit else on TV. I mean, I still like to see niggas hoop.
Yeah. But it probably some of the energy goes away, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's just a pickup game, but shit, niggas still nice.
It's just a pickup game, yeah.
Yeah, the energy definitely goes away because you know when shit happens and shit like that. But shit, I'd rather see that than not. Like, because these niggas is playing horse online or horse on fucking TV.
Yeah,
and shit.
I meant to ask you about that last week where you
that
watching the
trash.
horse. I was like,
man.
oh shit is getting low.
I couldn't succumb to doing that shit. Niggas is shooting horse and shit. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, nah, I'm not doing that, bro. That shit was boring. I watched like 30 seconds. I was like, fuck this. I'm not watching niggas shoot and make trick shots and shit. And they ain't even in the set, like, from their house and you got split screen. Like, I understand. Y'all niggas is getting like desperate, but goddamn. Like, nah, I can't participate in that shit.
Speaking of sports, shout out to the WNBA for making Gigi Bryant and her teammates that died in that awful crash honorary draft pick. So that was super dope. Yeah, man. You ready to get a black fact?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on, I got it. Oh my
god, bro!
No, I got it. I just forgot about that part of the show. 1 minute, please.
We about to get into a B's black fact. Y'all watch Black AF though, if you haven't, and then let me know what you think about it. Cause have you been while you looking? Have you been? I think we talked about this, but you still been, saving money. You ain't been buying shit, right? Since the whole world on sale right now.
I bought some Adidas shit today, but nah, I bought like a couple pair of slides, a couple pair of shorts, and a shirt. It was like $70. Couldn't beat it.
I bought some $275 Kohans for $45. I was lit.
Oh yeah, that's all.
And I have been wanting that pair, and I got them from Nordstrom's. Nordstrom had a good sale.
They did. I saw that.
Yeah.
But I just bought a house, so I'm repairing that, so I'm going slow.
Nice. Congrats to you.
Costing me some money.
All right, skibidi-bee-bop, B's black facts. Hit him, B.
Yeah, so we gonna celebrate Mr. Harold Washington, the first African American mayor of Chicago, Illinois. Was born on April 15th, 1922. To Roy Washington, a lawyer, Methodist minister, and one of the first black precinct captains in Chicago. Washington's mother, Bertha Washington, was a well-known singer in the city. Mr. Washington attended segregated public schools, including the newly completed DeSable High School, where he set records as a track star. Despite the success, he dropped out of high school, and at the end of his junior year, he worked in a meatpacking plant until his father helped him obtain a job in the U.S. Treasury's office of Chicago. There he met Dorothy Finch, his future wife. The couple married in 1941. Mr. Washington was 19 and Dorothy was 17. They divorced 10 years later. In 1942, he was drafted into the U.S. Army and was sent overseas as part of a segregated unit of the United States Air Force engineers, then part of the U.S. Army. He served 3 years in South Pacific and rose to the rank of first sergeant. After leaving the Army in 1945, he returned to Chicago and received his BA from Roosevelt University in 1949. He earned a JD. I don't know what that is.
Juris Doctorate.
JPD, I guess, from Northwestern University School of Law. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I guess I could have kept reading and found that out. But where he was the only African American in his class in 1952, Washington was admitted to the Illinois bar and began practicing law in Chicago. He also served in the city's corporation council as an assistant prosecutor from 54 to 58. Beginning in 1960, he served for 4 years as an arbitrator for the Illinois State Industrial Commission. He also worked for Third Ward boss and former Olympic athlete Ralph Metcalf. Since 1951, he became a candidate for office in the first time in 1965, where he's winning a seat in the Illinois House of Representatives, where he served until the election state Senate in 1976. And then in 1980, he became Chicago's first black mayor. So shout out to Mr. Harold Washington.
Shout out to Harold Washington for B's Black Facts. Shout out to Harold Washington, man. You ready to get into some little shit?
Yeah, let's do it.
Little shit is our pop culture segment where we talk about all the fuck shit on your timeline. B, you drinking anything today?
No, I'm chilling.
I'm drinking wine. I probably won't have any liquor for a while. But I'm drinking wine today, keeping it mellow yellow. So we're gonna put our cups up and toast to two clowns being clowns. So French Montana and Young Thug got into it by way of Kendrick Lamar, which is a very interesting reason to get into it. French Montana set the internet on fire when he boldly proclaimed that he had more hits than multi-platinum rapper Kendrick Lamar. It was in relation to verses and things like that. Everybody is talking about, you know, who they are and who they can battle and things like that. And Young Thug feels that he has more hits than Kendrick Lamar, or he at least has 20 to match up against Kendrick Lamar. Young Thug stepped in Instagram and expressed his disapproval of French comments. He said, "Stupid nigga think he got more hits than Kendrick Lamar," and busted out laughing. It wasn't long for French to respond and take a jab all his own and clowning Young Thug for wearing a dress in his No Stylist video. Then the rappers went back and forth. That set Young Thug off. They went back and forth. They started talking about who has the most money. They started talking about their music careers. They even got on each other's sexuality, each calling each other gay, and posting pictures, the gayest pictures of each. Thug also said that Meek has a video of French getting knocked out by 50. First of all, do you feel as though French Montana in any way can compete with Kendrick Lamar? Even if we're not talking about lyrically, if we're talking about hit for hit.
Well, Kendrick got like 8 top 10s, so no, just solely on the fact. But I mean, he could rock though. French got some shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like he got some hood classics and some you know, well-known success too. So French could rock. I wouldn't be mad at a French show. I'll say that. Like I've been to a Kendrick show and it was cool. It's kind of boring. Cause like I like more album cuts from I like more album cuts from Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Kendrick, but for me, like Good Kid, Mad City was his best work. I didn't really care for To Pimp a Butterfly but he got mad other songs with other people. You know what I'm saying? So he got a good 10, 12 songs. He put on a good show. You know what I'm saying? It just was kind of boring.
But when we're talking about hits, we need to talk about what a hit is. Only song I remember, right? I don't think that French has commercial hits besides Unforgettable, which was like his biggest joint. And then what can even compare to Unforgettable with French?
I mean, he got Pop That, fucking shit with Kodak, that was a hit.
Yeah, so those were the only two. Okay, so Kendrick has 8 top 10 hits, but those ain't hits. You can play No Stylist and half the people won't know that song.
I don't know about that.
I think French is kind of one of the people you into French or not. And then the second part to French is French don't have shit by himself. French always need help.
Shit, so
but we're talking about the competition here. Like, how you gonna go up against Kendrick Lamar? Kendrick Lamar has 48 top 100 entries. French has 17. Kendrick Lamar has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 multi-platinum hits. French has Lockjaw and Unforgettable. No way if we play these up against each other, French think he can kill Kendrick Lamar.
I mean, that's what he's supposed to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't supposed to say another nigga is better, superior to him. I get it.
But you volunteered this information. It's not like somebody said you can't beat Kendrick Lamar and on your rapper shit, you like, I can beat Kendrick Lamar. That's like me saying, I can beat Hove. How you just come up with that? And we're talking about like hits. We're talking about shit that can be proven, even without crowd participation, what a hit is. What is a hit? Do you have songs that people like? Yes. Do you have like a core audience? Yes, you do. But if you about to put a Kendrick Lamar concert and a French Montana concert, they ain't even in the same arenas.
He's definitely opening for Kendrick.
If he can do that, like
he definitely get open. No, French got hits. Like French got shit though. Like French can perform for 20 minutes.
I've never been a French Montana fan. Like, if French got some songs I can rock to, and that's because he has other people on them and they have nice beats. Like, I love Pop Tat. I was never a fan of Unforgettable. But a lot of people definitely love that because that was his biggest song ever. I did like Lockjaw.
That shit fire. Stay Scheming fire.
Stay Scheming was a good one. That was with Ross. He had to use the Ross to do that.
He just did the hook. I mean, it wasn't his song. It was Ross.
He did a verse too.
He just did the hook.
Oh.
It's not his song though. It was his hook. He just did a hook and it wasn't his song. And Drake did a verse.
I thought Ross had a verse too on Stay Scheming.
Yeah, because it's Ross' song. It's Ross.
Well, so how French get to claim Stay Scheming?
Because he did the hook. What do you mean?
That's not your hit though.
Yeah. I mean, you're on a hit. So niggas can't, if it's not your hit, so fucking Kendrick can't do, I Love Bad Bitches. That's a fucking problem because that's A$AP Rocky's song. Can he not perform that? Can he not claim that?
He could perform that, but I don't know. Like, I guess we're not talking about, talking about like singer, songwriter, producer, like you're doing all of these various things. Okay, I'll let it slide though, but I'm thinking French
If you're on the song, if you're on the song, you're a part of that song. Like, if it wins an award, you get an award.
I'll go with that. I'll go with it.
I mean, that's how it goes.
I'm not in it to debate you on it. I just think that. So if
like Chance the Rapper won that song for "You Don't Want No Problems With Me," and then Wayne and Titty was on that shit, so that they performed.
But I don't think Wayne or Titty would be like, "Oh, my hit song, You Don't Want No Problems."
They perform it.
But they wouldn't call that their song, though. I don't think they would call that their song.
It's not their song, but
he put a list of his hits. I'm on French page. He put a list of his hits, and he put Stay Scheming.
I mean, I can't be mad at him because he was on it. It ain't his song. It wasn't on his album, but you know what I mean?
Well,
unless he wrote he wrote the hook, you know what I'm saying? Which is the most notable part.
Stay
Except
Scheming.
For bitches liking chicken out. What was it? What was Drake verse? She really out here thugging. She used to chicken and she used to soda and nuggets. She really just out here thugging. That nigga verse was crazy on that shit.
But who had the worst verse?
French didn't have a verse.
Who always had the worst verse on French songs? French.
I like French verses.
French can't rap.
French can definitely rap. He can't rap great, but he can rap.
Well, okay, if that's the case, any of us can rap then.
No,
you don't have to rap great.
Nah, you don't have to be great to be a good rapper. You can be a good rapper. There's mad good rappers. It's not a lot of great rappers.
There's not a lot of great rappers. I think that the good rappers I think it's like great rappers, like 10%, good rappers, 40%, and then the other 50% is subpar. And they killing by beats alone. You talked about the Baby. How you didn't like his album.
No way.
They talked about the Baby. They asked him on, I think Breakfast Club about, I think Charlemagne, Messy Boots. I think they asked about, him sounding the same. And he basically said, cause that's what the people want. So that's what I give them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's smart from a business standpoint. And he out here trying to get this money. If that's what y'all want, then that's what I'm giving y'all. But it seems like the people are growing a little bit tired of it.
Yeah, man. It's the rise and the fall. You know what I'm saying? Tighe got an ill comment. If you live by the cheers, you'll die by the booze. And that shit is like great. That's very poetic bar ass fucking shit.
Yeah.
But that shit is, that's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's life in general, I guess, but especially entertainment. Cause, obviously you're at the beck and call of people, but, shit, that couldn't be more the truth. Like, especially if you think you're all hot shit, cause eventually that shit, you're gonna cool out. Like, you can only got one chance to be the new nigga. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. I guess it's all about,
like niggas who sold 20 million records can't sell 20 million records a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like 50 used to say, he's like, I'm never gonna be as hot as, he was like, I got lucky. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I got lucky because I came out and then I got back hot. He was like, but even still, when I got white hot, like, you're never going to be white hot again. You know what I'm saying? You just continue to burn and then, whatever that flame is. But Right.
I mean, but you can still, it's some people out here that, has sustained.
There's only 2 people.
Like, give us the 2.
Drake and Hov. Other than that, like, nobody else.
Eminem.
Yeah, he doesn't count.
Why? He's sells millions of records more than Wayne and Hov.
To white They don't count. They're the minority. Like, that doesn't count. Like, I mean, because they're not of hip hop, like the hip hop culture. Like, they just, like, it's mad white people that probably never listen to any other rap aside from fucking Eminem. So they don't count, meaning because they're not immersed in the culture of hip hop. They just listen to a motherfucker that raps. Like, Eminem is in hip hop because he knows and he's a part of the culture. He knows, he's been a part of it. He studies it. He's of, like a certain cloth. But the motherfuckers who listen to M now, they're not fucking part of the culture. They just like Eminem and they think they're down because they like a motherfucker who raps.
What do you think about a Thug and French? Like, is anyone out of bounds or are they just being petty?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Niggas is in quarantine. I ain't thinking about fucking French. I'm trying to make sure niggas is alive. The fucking governor of Texas said that there's bigger things to do than live. So I don't give a fuck about French and fucking them.
Oh, for the sake of this show and having a podcast and entertaining the folks, because
that's entertaining. That's entertaining. They don't give a fuck about that shit. It's bigger fish to fry. Fuck out of here. French and y'all niggas is weird and y'all niggas is and fucking talking about boats and islands and that shit wasn't even what niggas was talking about.
That's the thing I hate. That's the thing that make rappers so fucking corny to me. Like, y'all always gotta talk about how people got money and all this other shit. And I also think it's fucked up that this nigga wore this dress as a favor. I mean, not that you probably had to twist his arm to fucking wear a dress in your video. However, he wore this dress in your video because he fucked with you, and then what you do, throw him under the bus for helping you out. Niggas ain't shit, bruh. Niggas ain't shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, how you gonna clown a nigga for doing you a favor, though? We already knew Young Thug was a fucking weirdo. And we both knew that, both of y'all have allegations about y'all sexuality. Which is fine. He posted that picture where French was on Diddy's ass on the boat. Where he was spooning that nigga. You remember that photo?
Nah.
That shit went viral. Cause French dick was on his ass, but they were I don't think they realized the position that they were in. How you not know a nigga dick on your ass? I don't know. But Thug posted that picture. Last question. 50. Do you think that there is a video of French Montana getting knocked out? Because I feel like
that shit is out.
Huh?
You wouldn't think that would have been out the day of.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. 50 would have been pulled that trigger.
Hell yeah.
50 would have been pulled that trigger. That's why I don't think that video exists. 50 is king petty. King.
When they knocked Gunplay out, that shit was out next week.
King. Yeah, I think that shit would have been out. French Montana, Young Thug, a little shit.
Alright, shit.
It's shit because y'all corny. Y'all corny. I think French is delusional for even making that statement. That he can beat Kendrick Lamar in any type of battle. And I think that is corny that y'all two fighting over that shit. Like, I feel like Young Thug should be able to, well, he did kind of laugh him out in like a disrespectful way. But I feel like artists are super sensitive when other artists comment on shit. And they don't like that shit. So Lisaraye appeared on, Fox Soul Live alongside Claudia Jordan, Selena Johnson, and Vivica Fox, where she made a statement about the Kardashians and their influence on beauty today. She said that the Kardashians changed the acceptable shape of women's bodies. She said that it is now small waist with all this ass, which look like the ankles can't hold up. I don't even want my body to look like that, but that's the body that everybody has right now. She says that every generation since the Kardashians feel like they need to manipulate their body that way in order to secure the bag. You agree or disagree?
Yeah, I mean, that's what most girls look like on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like that altered figure. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at it, but I like women in all varieties and shapes and sizes and shit. But I mean, that is the stat quo at this point. Motherfuckers is getting surgery to have a small waist, fat ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that, so one, I do blame the Kardashians because I feel like that became the acceptable body type. And I'm not even talking about when women get believable surgeries, right? Like there are some women who have had fat transfers and shit like that, and their body looks, I guess, more perfect than the average woman. However, these mutant alien bodies, I can't fuck with it. Kim Kardashian look fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, she does.
Like Khloe Kardashian, when you see her standing still and from the back, she looks fucking crazy. Like they look like they carrying something. And then when you see all of these Instagram girls and all these rappers' girlfriends and shit like that, like they look weird. It doesn't look natural. I saw one of the Instagram girls, Chinese Kitty, and she did some like slow-mo video of her running in some Fashion Nova shit or some bullshit. FYI, Fashion Nova warehouse has a coronavirus outbreaks for all y'all Fashion Nova girls out there. You might want to hold off on your orders for right now. But the bodies don't look human. Like Kim Kardashian has this gap between her legs, which if you're a skinny girl, you would normally have that, right? But then you have all of this ass and hips that looks detachable. And then it just looks weird to me. Now, I feel like the bodies have changed, and I feel like it's a little bit upsetting that all of these young girls, now we're talking about the girls that, like the Kardashians, are in their 30s, their late 30s at this point in time. They've been doing this for 17 years. So
Kourtney just turned 41. She is amazingly beautiful. Shout out to fucking Kris and Kourtney. They are the most beautiful two people. The Kylie Jenner girl is pretty too. Not Kylie. What's the other one? Kendall. Kylie's not pretty. Okay. Yeah, Kendall's pretty. But Kris Jenner is really beautiful. I mean,
I like Kris Jenner.
She's bad. She's the baddest one out of all of them. Keep it bad.
Yeah. I fuck with that. With that. But these augmented bodies look weird. These I'm talking about the ones that look like alien bodies, like where it just doesn't make sense. And they're getting like, bitches getting like ribs removed and all this shit. So you can put like your hand around their whole waist, but then you need a whole truck to pick up the ass.
Right.
Like it looks weird, like get surgery, like if it looks natural. And then again, you have all like these young girls that are like fucking 17, 18, 19 years old, manipulating their bodies to look like this. One, we don't know how that shit gonna age. Two, your grown-up body hasn't even come in for you to know what that look like. So how your grown-up body and your augmented body gonna meet each other? What is that gonna look like?
Right.
Like, what the fuck is that shit gonna look like? I'm interested for 2030 so we can see what these bodies look like. Kylie Jenner already look way older than fucking 21 years old.
That's a fact.
She already look at least 30 at this point in time. What age do you think someone should be able to get an unnecessary surgery?
Shit, maybe 20, 21.
I think 21 too. Like, I really think, like, I'm with you. I feel like 21 is a good age. Like, I hear about like white girls and stuff getting like nose jobs and shit like that. And like, you know, age 14 and shit. Like, I guess in some states, as long as your parents sign off on it, you're good to get the surgery if you're under 18 years old. I heard Sam Smith, what's his name? Sam Smith, the gay guy, the white boy. He said that he got liposuction for his tits at 12 years old.
That's crazy.
How? A 12-year-old? I feel like that doctor should be locked up. And then he said them shits came back because you're 12 and you don't have the discipline to stop eating. Like your weight is going to come back. Your chest is just fat. So if you have excessive fat there, as soon as you eat these Twinkies, it's coming back. So y'all just wasted this money and put this child through an unnecessary surgery.
So should they have sex changes at that age?
I don't think anybody's doing sex changes either. Now, I haven't heard of, in America, I'll say that, I haven't heard of a sex change being performed on someone under 18. I've heard of people having issues where like they were born away and decisions had to be made and possibly wasn't the right decision. But I haven't heard of an elective sex change for anyone under 18. And if I don't know everything, but I haven't heard of anything like that. Have you heard of someone having a sex change?
It's just
thinking about Boosie. Don't cut it off, man.
But I'm just thinking like if we allow like a person to change, like a boy to change his name to a girl or vice versa.
Yeah.
At that age and allow them to identify as whatever, a woman or a boy or girl. And if they want, like, when does it stop? I guess it's like,
listen, you can identify as a hot Instagram model all you want to, but you shouldn't be able to change all that until you're of age. So that's parenting. Like, I feel like you can identify as whoever you want to, but when we come to permanent things, I feel like there should be an age for that. I feel like, listen, you might want to be fucking Batman when you was little. Your parents shouldn't stop you from walking around with a fucking cape on if you want to and thinking you can fucking fly. Like,
until you jump off a building and hurt yourself, right?
Yeah, but you should tell them the dangers. That's part of parenting. You can not want to be Batman and jump off some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you should let people be who you want to be, but when it comes to like that permanent thing where like your body, where you can die or you cannot revert back, I can change my name and always change my name again. I could feel like I'm a man today and 10 years from now be like, no, I feel like a woman again. And I can do that as long as I don't make any permanent changes that are irreversible to my body. That's where I land with it. I don't even think I think that's apples and oranges in my opinion, with letting your child live who they feel like they should be versus I'm cutting your dick off. So what if they're dead
set? Like I'm a girl. I want to be a girl and that I want to get
You can be a girl when you 18. And who's paying for this sex change surgery? Okay. Like, unless you are Dwayne Wade or somebody with like massive funds, because your insurance ain't paying for that. That's an elective surgery. Your insurance is not paying for you to have a sex change. Right. So I feel like when you 18,
so what if they want to start taking the hormones?
I think that's a permanent change. I don't agree with that. And I can't give any information on if that is happening. I will hope not. But if it is, that's something. I don't agree with that. I think that 18-year-olds are dumb. I think 21-year-olds are dumb. I even think 25-year-olds are dumb. But after 25, it's kind of like you almost 30 now, get your shit together. But I definitely think, shit shouldn't happen at the very basic 18. Listen, I did shit at motherfucking 30 that I wouldn't do now. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like if a person makes a permanent change, they should only be able to blame themselves. And they realize they don't want the shit later. As a parent, you're not about to put that shit on me. I will accept you for whoever you are. I would not want you to commit suicide or feel like you're being bullied inside your own home because I don't necessarily understand it. My job is to support you and however you feel and not be one of your bullies. But I'm not about to pay for that. Shit, I don't even pay for listen, me, I'm not even a parent. I don't even pay for like my nieces and shit, like Jordans and shit. Cause they shit costs as much as mine now and they don't appreciate it. So I'm not paying for that. You think as a parent I'm about to pay hundreds of $1,000 to get surgery to change your gender and you not even having sex with it or using it yet? You don't even know what it's used for yet? You don't know what a dick used for yet? You don't know what a penis used for? You don't know what a pussy used for yet? Nah, I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. Bad Baby, that little bitch who was on, Catch Me Outside Girl. She was on, she made the blogs because she had all of this dark makeup on. I mean, doing the same thing like Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner and all of them where you look darker. You look like a mixed girl. You look like a Dominican chick. You look like, you know what I mean, Puerto Rican chick versus the white girl that you are. She said that it's the same like when Little Kim makes herself look lighter. Why can't she make herself look darker and it be okay, but Little Kim makes herself look lighter and it's okay? What are your thoughts on that type of appropriation?
I mean, it's kind of true.
Yeah. I mean, but FYI says we have a problem with Lil' Kim looking crazy as fuck too. So
yeah, I mean, you know, white folks been getting tans forever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's true. They have been getting tans.
They've been trying to get darker forever. They've been getting lip injections forever. They've always wanted to look like us. So, I mean, I
think the answer is for her is just be like, yes, I appreciate the culture. And this is what I want it to look like. But you know how it goes. It's like lighter is okay. Darker is blackface.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird. It's a, you know, slippery slope, obviously. But I mean, motherfuckers been getting tans for years and getting lip injections and getting cornrows and all type of shit. They always want to be like us. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Lisaraye and her opinions on the body augmentations that the Kardashians made famous is leadership.
I guess it's lit, you know. It's all working. Right. Bitches getting money and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I think, you know, I think that it's shit. I feel like, you know, as a black woman, I feel bad, especially for black women who feel like you already have things there, but you need to look like a manufactured version of a black woman. Cause that's all they're looking like. They're trying to look like manufactured versions of black women. It's kind of like with drag queens, right? Drag queens are exaggerated versions of black women or women in general. That's how I feel like the Kardashians. They're exaggerated versions of what they think a black woman is. And so you have actual black women who are augmenting themselves to look like exaggerated versions of what they already have. Like, it's weird. I'm not opposed to someone getting their butt done or getting their boobs done or, you know, tweaking things here or there. But when you turn your whole body to look like some type of alien, that shit don't look good to me. That shit look weird to me. And, you know, I live in Atlanta, so I see shit like that all the time where I'm just like, the bitch walk in and she 100 pounds and she got a 150-pound booty behind her. Like, the shit don't look right.
And I don't even necessarily equate that all the way to them. Like, I think that's just a stripper culture. Like, it's been like, you know, black women traditionally have fat asses and niggas like fat asses. Yep. So if you're trying to cater to a certain demographic, you know, like if you're in a strip club and you're a dancer and you want to have a fat ass and you see that the girl with the fat ass is getting all the money, you can be like, yo, what the fuck can I do? And then nigga be like, yo, you know, I can help you get a fat ass. You're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I attribute that necessarily to fucking them all the way. Like, I'm not giving them that credit. I attribute that shit to like other women wanting to look like black women just in general and doing whatever they can to do that. Like, you know, people just have self-esteem issues, period.
I think that they made it popular. I think they brought it to the forefront. I think we've seen their bodies change over the past 17 years. What makes it so wow for them is they've been in the spotlight for these 17 years, and we can go back and look at pictures and put them side by side where they look like totally different people. If you look at a picture of Kim Kardashian 17 years ago where she looked like Aladdin, and look at her now, she looks totally different, and then they try to deny it. But we've seen the evolution of their bodies, and we've seen this particular family become the richest entertainment family of current times. Like the whole family. And then you have your, what's the one they call Born Courtney? And you have the Kendall that still is eating off of that, but they've kind of found their way to be not like the other sisters. So that's kind of how they stand out. I think that, you know, I think that the Kardashians definitely made it popular, but I'm with you 50% where it was going on in strip
Lil'
club
Kim
and
made
shit.
that shit popular. Like, Lil' Kim was the first black girl to start getting all that work done.
I don't think Lil' Kim had the looked weird before the Kardashians. Like, Kim started getting her face done. White women have always been getting their face done. Lil' Kim got her face done first. I don't think Lil' Kim got her body done first, though.
She had titty
Lil'
lifts
Kim
and all that
body
shit.
done changed in the past,
she had titties and shit.
years.
Remember she was on fucking, the shit when she had a titty out shit and Diana Ross grabbed the titty. Titties were done. Like, she been getting work.
Right.
Like, she been doing this shit before all the
At which point, yeah, she did get work. But I feel like it was later on in Kim life. Okay, you saw Kim, she had her tits done, right? She got her teeth done. Then she started getting her face done. I feel like Kim then started making her body look weird, like, as far as like, not a normal procedure, like your boobs, like just getting your boobs. Like, Lil' Kim has a super small waist. She has that weird looking ass thing going on, and she's super short, so it looks extra weird on her. I feel like that was post Kardashian though.
Yeah, I don't know. She been doing that shit.
I don't know.
She been killing bitches for a long time with the augmentation, so.
Yeah. But I don't think people was out here trying to look like Lil' Kim. We all look sad when we see Lil' Kim today.
Yeah.
Bitches like, who the fuck is that? I don't think nobody is going to Dr. Miami saying, give me the number 7, the Lil' Kim. They're like, give me this Lil' Kim Kardashian, this number 1 up here. And give me this number, give me this number 8, give me the Courtney right here. And then give me these lips. Like, bitches going in for like a total overhaul. I think it's sad that my girl Tina Knowles got her face done. Her face looks stiff as a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Tina Knowles looked crazy. And then she thought we wasn't going to notice. Her face looked pulled back. She looked like she got one of them like old school facelifts where they just take the face and pull that shit back on the skin and staple this shit on the side.
Joan Rivers specials.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Joan Rivers. She was a real nigga.
Rest in peace, Joan Rivers. And shout out to you for resting in peace, Joan Rivers. Shout out to Joan Rivers, man.
Joan Rivers was that bitch. That was my nigga. My mom used to watch her. Like, she was fucking funny as hell.
All right, so, last but not least, so I think I brought this up to you that I didn't understand how vital Beijing was to the culture, right? And everybody turning gray and all of these, like, our favorite celebrities are aging right before our eyes. Like, we're seeing side hair, we're seeing gray, we're seeing all this shit now that the quarantine is going over. I'm personally being educated on what it takes for men to look presentable. I was totally unaware that all of these things were going on. So Lil Duval did the hairline challenge, right? Where he had niggas showing their hairlines.
Top of your head challenge.
Yeah, the top of your head challenge. Bruh, I didn't know these hairlines and this hair was this bad.
Yeah.
Niggas is getting beat out here. Like, niggas is getting beat. Like, you thinking niggas just, washing their face, going to get a fucking haircut, going to the barber, getting cut up.
Nah, I've been told you that. I've been told you that niggas be getting the works, like $100 haircuts and be sitting on the dryer and getting all that shit. I've been told. I done said that shit.
Tell us, recap for us. For us what a normal man does.
Niggas just go to the salon. Like, niggas don't just get haircuts and shit. Some niggas do, but like me, I'm just getting a haircut, get a fresh body and a fresh line, and I'm out. Like, but nah, mad niggas that be getting toupees and all type of shit. Bitch, I remember, I'm pretty sure I said this. I was in the barbershop and I needed a cut, like, so, my shit was wolfing, side hair was poking the shit, and the bitch was like,
I saw Jermaine today. He looked bad. Jermaine Dupri. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Well, bitch was like, hey, she was like, you got the perfect bald head. I was like, thanks. I was like, well, I need to get a cut. She was like, have you ever thought about, getting a frontal? I was like, do I look like a nigga that'll get a lace front? She was like, nah, I'm just saying you got a perfect head. She was like, you can do a test. I was like, nah, my nigga, like, I'm wild. I feel disrespected. Like, I don't look like no lame ass nigga that'll put no fucking weirdo shit on top of my shit like that. The fucking not head, like, what I look like being bald for fucking 10 years and goddamn pop up with a whole goddamn, you know what I mean? Like a whole goddamn fucking wave shit. Nah, nigga, I'm cool. I'm super straight. But nah, niggas be doing that shit. Niggas be spending like $200-$300 on fucking like them frontals and shit. And then, niggas be getting the dye and shit that's sitting under the dryer and like all type of crazy shit, man.
Do your friends, like people in your personal circle, get any of these things?
No.
Like, so I've been enamored by male lace fronts, right? Cause you know how like when you look at shit on Instagram, it'll start putting that shit on your Explore page, right? Mm. So I have mad niggas getting lace fronts on my Explore page. And like when they do this shit, like the waves look so fucking natural, nigga. Mm-hmm. Like it's changing niggas' looks from night to fucking day. It is crazy. What do you think about the tattooed hairline?
I mean,
Nori said he had the tattooed hairline.
Nori didn't say that.
Nori did say that.
Nah, he didn't say that. Deion Sanders said that.
Oh, Deion Sanders. I thought he said he got that. He looked at that too, but Nori confirmed his.
Nah, he said no. He said when Nori posted his shit and tagged Lil Duval in it, he was like, he basically was like, yeah, I just got the low Caesar. I just cut my shit. I would cut my shit myself. Okay. And then Deion commented, he said tattoo. I researched all the shit before I made my comeback. So it's a tattoo. Like he was saying that Nori shit was a tattoo. I don't know if it is.
Oh, I know niggas okay, it wasn't confirmed. I looked those up. Those look super fucking official. Yeah. I didn't know tattooed hair was a thing.
Yeah, I know this girl, like, I knew that shit back in, like, middle school. My homegirl, Yin, she was Chinese and shit. Her mom, she had no eyebrows and shit, so she ended up tattooing some eyebrows and shit on.
I knew about eyebrows. I know girls getting tattooed eyebrows all day long. I knew about that. Hair. I didn't know niggas was getting a whole head. Mm-hmm. Because even the chicks that's getting tattooed eyebrows, a lot of them still wear makeup. So they still are, doing their brows in a certain way. I didn't know you get your whole fucking head tattooed to look like hair. Yeah. What do you think about fake beards?
I mean, I don't like none of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool on all that shit.
I'm cool on even hair plugs.
But again, I got a full beard, so, I ain't got no hairline, so, I wouldn't go to the lengths of, tattooing my shit if I had to. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, it is what it is. Like, God made me how he made me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna, but if you don't like something, change it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have the means and the authority to change it, fucking go for it. It's your body. Can't nobody tell you what to do with your body, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't like the way fucking false, like beards look, cause that shit just looks stupid. Like, it looks fake. And I couldn't imagine, like, having no shit just look fake as hell. On me, personally. That's just me.
So when we talk about like masculinity and all of this and then the shit that, men downplay other men for, niggas who always got some shit to say about women wearing lace fronts and shit like that. Like, you find out your man's wearing a fucking lace front. Like, are you just like, all right, cool? No, like, I know it ain't nothing you can do. That's what I'm saying. Bro. Like, you definitely gonna have to fry a nigga for wearing a fucking lace front.
I'm frying niggas, like, off the rip, and that's why I wouldn't have one. You think niggas gonna, I'd pop up with a whole fucking Caesar?
Bro, if you come up with these waves, this fucking deep wave, bro, looking like your brother, like your brother with the hair, like, that's exactly what I think you would look like.
That's exactly what I would look like, for sure. Cause he got like crazy hair. He got my mama hair. Like, his shit is fucking retarded. Like, I had on the top is my daddy shit. On the side was my mama hair. Like, I got like my wave. Like, I used to have the good side waves. Shit. Yeah, my side hair is like A1. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got that whole shit. Like, shit made me mad as fuck, to be totally honest. I'm like, this nigga whole shit retarded. Like, he got the crazy shit.
Your youngest son looked like he have, and I'm doing air quotes, good hair. Cause I don't really like the good hair phrase, but I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, his shit's stupid curly. Like, he got like a little Jew fro. His shit's stupid. Like, when he get a haircut, I be hating like a motherfucker. Damn, like, his shit's stupid. Like, he got my wife daddy hair. My mama got good hair too. So, but like, yeah, my wife daddy and her grandma and shit, both her parents actually got a good great hair now that I think about it. But, But yeah, my dad ain't have a good grade for shit. My mama shit was hitting.
Would you get hair plugs?
I'm not getting anything, my nigga. Like, I'm wearing a bald head.
Nothing.
No, I'm wearing a bald head and a beard till I expire. I'm not doing anything.
Would it be the same clowning for a nigga who got a lace front versus a nigga who got hair plugs?
Yes. If I know about it, you goddamn right. If them shits look weird, I'm tearing your ass up. Like, that's it. Now, if I can't notice, if they don't look noticeable, then, like, I be tearing niggas up that don't want to cut their hair, like, with a baldy. So, like, yeah, you getting all this, you get jokes. Those are my specialty. I specialize. I've heard them all. So I know, like, the good ones, and then I know shit of my own that I'm just naturally nasty with. Like, you getting these jokes, I'm gonna fire your ass up. And I've fired plenty of niggas up. Cause I caught the reason I do is cause I caught so much hell. You know what I'm saying? Okay. My own journey. So
it's retaliation against those who have scorned you. Hurt people. You right. I'm learning I'm learning a lot. My advice to people is to take everybody swimming on the first date. You just gotta take everybody swimming. You can't just be women no more. Cause makeup is witchcraft at this point in time.
That's true.
Like, and niggas getting their makeup done. Like, you think these niggas got clear skin and all this shit? Niggas getting their eyebrows done. They have on like a light beat on their face. Like,
I can't do none of that.
Niggas the new women.
I've been fortunate to have good skin and good eyebrows and shit, so I would never.
Listen, I've been on these conference calls, and some of them have been actual video, and ain't none of the white women at my job particularly fly or anything like that. But I didn't know the faces that I was seeing was their best face. These bitches look washed the fuck out. Mm-hmm. These bitches look sick. I was like, wait, so she been wearing makeup? I don't wear makeup. So I thank God for giving me a face that I can just wear out in public. I know everybody ain't able, no shade, because I know some women who can fucking beat the hell out of a face. However, I'm not that type of woman where I have to do, I couldn't even imagine having to do all of that in addition to what I already do every day before I fucking leave out. But not only that, you gotta wait for your nigga to get ready. Jesus, man. Men and the beauty habits of these celebrity men are lit as shit.
It's lit, you know. Gotta do what you. If you don't like something, change it. I can't fuck with it, but
I think that shit is shit. But whatever floats your boat, it's not my preference. But you know,
because this nigga eating off that shit and everything. Like, niggas
no, facts. Like, you know, 100%. And it's regular niggas out here. Again, shout out to that girl who posted her fucking baby daddy on Facebook, who said you didn't come pick up your daughter because your goofy ass went to go get a lace front and showed this nigga rubbing his waves and showed the nigga the day before. You're a clown. That was hilarious. You ready to give out some advice, B?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We gonna get into Ain't Shit in 2 Cents. Ain't Shit in 2 Cents is our listener letter segment where we give advice to people, who clearly have a lot of opinions, and one is drinking wine. All right. Our letter today is from Z, the letter Z, and she goes by Z Majors. I'm assuming that it is a she, but I apologize if it is not. And the letter starts off, I'm going to make up fake names to tell this story. Cool. We wouldn't have known anyway, but maybe your friends listen. I don't know. So she says, Stacy and I were friends. Jasmine and I are friends. Stacy and Jasmine have been around each other because I'm the mutual friend. They were never super cool, but friendly to each other. I found out that Stacy made up a bad rumor about me for no apparent reason. When I vented to Jasmine about Stacy, Jasmine called Stacy everything in the book but a child of God. She called her a snake, and she told me that she had been getting bad vibes from Stacy, but was only friends with her out of respect for me. Fast forward to today, another friend casually, and this letter came in like a week and a half ago. Fast forward to today, another friend casually brings up how she saw Stacy and Jasmine hanging out and having a good time pre-quarantine era at this popular spot in the city. I'm not territorial over my friends, but I for sure feel away. I can't tell you who to be friends with, but why would you hang out with someone who is clearly a compulsive liar and you had so much smoke for a few months earlier? And we talk almost every day and you never brought up the fact that y'all were cool. Am I wrong for feeling this way? Should I stop being friends with Jasmine as well? Cause snakes of a feather slither together. And that's from Z Majors.
Fun fact, snakes used to actually have feathers back in the day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
they used to be birds?
Yeah, they used to be, birds and snakes are actually distant cousins.
Never knew that.
Yeah, prehistoric times, I guess. But yeah, I would go ahead and clip them. You know what I mean? Like, if they ain't like super duper, ride or dies forever type shit. If it deserves some addressing, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting your face together, you know what I'm saying, with the motherfuckers and then doing that. But if not, shit, I'm quick to cut a motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to show me once. What? You know what I'm saying?
Have you always been like that, or did that come with age?
Nah, I'm cool. Like, yeah, I've always been like that. Like, I don't know. It's that only child shit, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just at the end
You
of the
know
day,
what? I would actually think the opposite, because you're an only child. Like, most only children, like, the ones that I know, they are like, because they didn't have siblings, like, they really love the people or the family that they picked.
Yeah, that's the case for me. But at the same time, like, because I love hard, I can I can unplug too. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like, because I'm not finna, like, at the end of the day, it's just me. I've been used to being with me. You know what I'm saying? It's been me by myself forever. So, like, I ain't gonna let nobody do me nothing. You know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't, like, if it's a continued pattern. Like, it may not be a complete, like, cutoff, like, boom. Like, kid, fuck you, it's on sight type shit. But it's just a gradual, like, and I see you, like, oh, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop. Keep it hot. You know what I mean? Like, I already know how you is. Like, boom, I'm straight. You know what I mean? Like, it's plenty of motherfuckers that I've done that too and will continue to do. Well, not plenty, because I don't anticipate,
right,
people being in my circle that like that. But back in the day, hell yeah, I dip on your slide real smooth on you.
You know what was the interesting thing with me? Because I'll cut somebody off too. I think that more so came with age, patience, and tolerance of what I'm willing to tolerate and what I'm not. But I am the type of person, I can compartmentalize my dealings with people. Like, just because you see me with somebody don't make them my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may just hang with you because we like to do something together. We have something in common. Our friendship is based on this particular thing. I'm like that in like dating relationships too. Like, I might like you for this particular thing. We have this in common. We talk about this, or we do this, or I like you for this. But that's how I am with my friendships as well. So once I find out something like this, I think the main thing for me, B and Z Majors, is the fact that she never said anything to you. Now, I think that it is possible that this person reached out to you and you found out that you guys did have something in common and you don't mind that she's a liar. But the fact that you were my friend, it's not like we were all three friends. Then she did something to me. And now I'm expecting y'all to not be friends anymore. Because that's on you. You got to decide whether you want to be around somebody who would make up a lie. But you also have to decide if you're going to be friends with somebody or be cool with somebody. I feel like that conversation should have came up. I feel like, hey, I hung out with Stacy today and, she asked me to hang out or whatever the case may be. And I actually found out that she was cool. I just want to let you know because I didn't want it to look shady when it came out.
Right.
I can trust somebody's honesty and I can trust someone whose tolerance is different than mine. Right now, but still with that going on, I appreciate you coming to me and saying what went on. You get points for that. So I'm not going to cut you all the way off, but now you're a certain type of person to me and you're good for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't do like the whole mixing of circles like that no more.
Yeah.
I used to do that a lot. And I don't do that anymore. Like, people are like, oh, why can't I go and do, oh, I see you did this. Why you didn't invite me? Because I don't want you in that circle. I saw you went this place. I see you went to Jamaica. I see you went this place. I see you went to this club. I saw you was home. Why you didn't tell me to come over to your family get together? Cause no, I don't want to mix that. To answer your questions though, Z, I don't think you're wrong for feeling away. I think you need to evaluate what type of friend she is to you. And if it's not nothing where you tripping, then cut her off. If you felt like she's been a real friend up until this point, like you might want to have a conversation with her and see exactly what happened. Cause really you only seeing one side of the story. You don't necessarily know if they just happened to be in the same place at the same time and one was being cordial to the other. Cause you only getting one person's side. And unfortunately, all we have is a paragraph of a letter. So I would recommend talking to your friend if she's really a friend like that. And she's not a friend like that, cut both of them motherfuckers off. Don't do anything that's not fruitful to you. Don't have any relationships that's not fruitful at all. That's just how I feel about life. I don't believe in holding on to things just because of time. I don't care if we've been friends for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, my whole life. If I'm making deposits and I can't get a withdrawal, I can't fuck with it. That's just me personally. I can't fuck with it. Any additional advice to Z Majors B?
No, that's it.
All right, Z, let us know, how it's going down and what did you pick to do? Write us back. If y'all want some of this A1 advice, write into the ain'tshitshow@gmail.com and your letter may get read on the show. You ready to get into some free smoke?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. So free smoke is where we talk about anything we want to, really. It's hot button issues, personal topics. It could be anything from politics to petty. And today I wanted to just have some fun. Every blue moon we'll play a good game or something on here. And I wanted to have a little bit of fun. And, we've all been in quarantine. My life has become, video conferences, whether it's work or personal. Shout out to Zoom, shout out to IG, shout out to House Party, shout out to all Duo, shout out to all FaceTime, shout out to all the video conferencing. I personally,
sorry.
You good?
I'm getting the app together and that shit. Fucking Ellen pops up.
So I wanted to play Heads Up. I've been playing games and things like that. I think, House Party is one of the apps I've just recently gotten into. According to my niece, she tried to make me feel super old, B. I said, you on House Party? She said, oh yeah, that used to be fun back in the day when me and my friends was on it. So it's like the old people getting on Facebook. Yeah, it's like, that's how she played me. I was like, oh, okay. She was like, yeah, y'all should have fun on that. But, House Party is dope, right? I like House Party because you can barge in rooms. Like, all you gotta know is one person in it and you could just show up in their room if you want to, unless they like lock the door and shit. And it has like games and shit that's built in where you can play as a group.
I forgot because like friends and family are fucking up. One of my homegirls,
I heart my friends and family. I love them.
Like one of my homegirls, she gay as shit. So it was on my birthday. So it was me and another one of my homegirls and my gay homegirl, and she hit the lot. But I was like, oh shit, you was trying to run a train on this shit? She was like, no, nigga, I'm them. She hit the, that shit was so goddamn funny, man. Like, you trying to fuck shit? That shit was funny, man. You always be fucking with
that sound like shit. You and shit.
That shit was so funny, man.
Hey, shout out to your homegirl.
Yeah,
so I wanted to play Heads Up, because I thought it would be funny just to see the difference between, the hints that we give. I know me and B are different and the same at the same time. So I just thought it would be funny. So should we keep score?
Nah, man, just do it.
I
guess we can make it competitive. How many games we doing now?
Let's go.
Best of 3?
2. All right, best of 3. But that means one of us gonna go then the other. Like you gonna have a round, I'm gonna have a round, and you gonna have another round.
Two. Yeah.
All right, the best out of 2 since we running along. You want to go first, or you want to go second? You want to guess, or you want to?
I'll guess.
You'll guess first. Okay, so let me bring up my heads up, and we're playing from the digital app. I'll tell you, Ellen might pop up on mine since she popped up on B shit. All right. So let's see. I'll let you pick your category. Do you want pop culture, blockbuster movies?
Holy shit. Hold on one second. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm trying to make the screen big. All right, there we go.
Okay. All right. So let me start back over. Do you want pop culture? Do you want blockbuster movies? Hey, Mr. DJ.
Pop culture.
All right, cool. All right. So this is pop culture. And so it says, stay current with top trending words, phrases, people, and places of the past week. All right. That gives it to you. All right. So I'm placing it on my forehead.
It's upside down.
It's upside down. All right. Let me start this shit over.
Nigga trying to cheat.
Sean, you're the worst. Look, I was looking at my phone like, which way is the top? Hold on, B.
That's what she said.
All right. That's what she said. Okay. Place on forehead. Am I right now?
Yeah. I cannot see that shit. It's like mad blurry. Okay. Nothing.
It's super blurry?
It's still not coming.
You can't see?
Nah, this shit is wild blurry. Oh, I don't have no idea who that is. Okay. I don't know. Pass. It's, remember the cartridges that you used to blow into? Like
Nintendo.
But then if you like hit the Drake song, hit the
skip.
No. Drake song. Put it
Play.
up. I can't. Huh? No.
A CD.
I just hit and they got the whole TikTok thing. Light.
Dance. Light. Hit the slide.
The light. We cut a light on and off. What's that?
Switch. I just flipped the switch. Okay.
Yeah, so, okay, whatever.
Okay. Was it Switch?
Yeah, it was Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay. Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
got you. You didn't say it was a game system. Go ahead, B.
Time's up. That's
so I got 1 for B. All right, you go.
All right, what you want? Pop culture superstars actors out. I ain't gonna be able to act it out.
I will do. What's my options?
Pop culture superstars acted out. Animals Gone Wild. Blockbuster movies. Accent and impressions.
Superstar.
You said what? Superstars?
No, superstars. Yeah, I'm gonna go with superstars.
All right, let's see. I'm probably have to do the same. What the fuck?
Yeah, you go with that.
Turn off instant replay. Does Ellen own this motherfucker or some shit? She's everywhere on my shit.
Ellen didn't pop up on mine.
Bro, what the fuck?
This is
my
funny.
Shit ain't working. Play.
Errors alone is funny.
Swipe
so
up.
you pick heads up. You downloaded the app.
Here we go.
Okay.
Place on.
You can put it up to the screen.
Can you see?
All right. Nah, put it like I put it.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, you right. Ooh, she was in Batman. I think she's married. Huh?
Michelle Pfeiffer?
No, the other white lady that's similar to Michelle Pfeiffer. I think she was in Eyes Wide Shut.
Tom Cruise ex-old lady?
Yeah.
With the blonde hair?
Yes.
What's her name?
Yes.
I don't know her name.
Yes.
I'm passing.
Yes. Okay, that was Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman. Yep.
All right. I have no idea who Michael Fassbender is. So change. Okay, he has The Late Show. He has a show on Netflix. He's a talk show host, like a OG Fallon? Talk show host. Nope, he has the next guest is. No, he has a show on Netflix that's basically a talk show. No, he's white. He has a beard now. He didn't have a beard. He kind of goofy looking. No, he has, next up, our next
David
guest
Letterman.
is.
David Letterman.
Yes, David Letterman. All right. I didn't know that was going to go so fast. So we both had one and one. All right.
Sucks.
Yeah, that was quick. All right. I think we could do another one.
Yeah, we can do another.
All right. All right.
It's super blurry. You can't see?
Now it's playing back. No thanks. We're playing another one. All right. You want Hey Mr. DJ, Icon, Legends of Stars, or Blockbuster Movies?
Movies.
All right, boom. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Billy Crystal, they were cowboys.
City Slickers.
Yep.
All right.
It was about the Holocaust.
Schindler's List.
Yep.
Boom. I think I'm sending it the wrong way, but I'm keeping score.
Martin Luther King, they was walking across the bridge.
Selma.
Yep.
Boom.
Pass. I don't know.
Okay.
Pass.
What was that though?
Cruel Intentions was the last one.
Oh, you should have known that. That was like the iconic scene with them in the pool.
So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Back it up a little bit. Back it up.
Hey, pause.
Pass. I don't know.
What was
The
that?
Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I don't know that one.
This is fuck. Siri going off. That's crazy. Sixth Sense. I don't know. I didn't know how to.
The Sixth Sense. That's where everybody was dead with
I see dead people. Yeah, I see dead people.
Yes. Yep. But I got three. I got three that round.
Well, I gotta go. You gotta.
Okay, you'll go.
Hold on. What you pop culture superstars. We already did superstars. Acted out. Blockbuster movies. Animals Gone Wild. Accents. Hey, Mr. DJ. Just kidding.
Just kidding. Sound like it's for kids. Let me go with Animals Gone Wild. Oh Lord. All right. Yeah. What's Animals Gone Wild?
No, bitch. I got it.
We're fumbling with it. A little bit closer. Tilt it. All right. Boom. Prehistoric, got short arms, but it's
T-Rex.
Huge. Boom. Yep. Next. No, flip it up again. Or down, whichever one that'll get us there. All right, it has horns. There's also an NFL team, St. Louis
Rams.
Yep. Boom. My skills are good with this. Okay. Let me see. I have no idea what that is. It says sugar glider. Pass. What is a sugar glider?
It's like a little lemur.
Okay. Drake had an album called this.
Scorpion.
It is. Yep. Oh my God. It's kind of like a gecko.
Monitor
it's
lizard?
A lizard.
Monitor lizard?
No.
Iguana?
Nope. You're in the family though.
Chameleon.
Damn. It was a newt.
What was it?
It was a newt.
Oh, a newt. Oh yeah, that would have been hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got 4.
You got 4?
Yeah,
all
you
right.
lost.
No, we gotta play again. Cause they were short.
Okay.
Come on, 2 more. 2 more, and then we're gonna wrap. All right, so me. Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you the choice of.
Just pick one. Don't even matter.
All right.
Just do it. Don't even put.
I'm gonna give you.
Just
tell you what the category.
Just pop it off, and I'm gonna do the same for you. Make it even more difficult.
All right, tell me if you can see or not.
Turn it over. Flip it around.
Oh,
it's upside down. Yep. Here we go.
Can you see?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a
You got to get an impression.
Oh, you can't see me.
Huh? I can't see you.
You can't really see.
I can see your whole body, B.
Skip. I didn't know how to do an impression. It's still there.
Okay. It's accents and impressions. That was the category.
The land is Mel Gibson. They had the skirts and shit on.
You got to do the accent, but it's Scottish.
Okay. Jameson whiskey. All right, that's Ireland, but never mind. Come on, keep going.
Okay. Oh, it's Irish. It wasn't Scottish.
Cockney. That's Irish. Cockney is Irish. I don't know.
I don't even know what Cockney is.
Cockney is Irish. Like it's like Conor McGregor.
Okay.
This shit trash. Whack. Donald Duck is that one.
Hey, we should have just did the same categories.
Yeah,
I'm voiding that one. We picking the last category, but we both doing the same category back to back. So what's our final category?
Shit, let's just do, hey, Mr. DJ, I guess.
We are not gonna know these white songs they about to put in this joint.
They might have some Cardi B in there. Let me top 100 type shit.
All right, so I'm going this round over with you. You gonna go last. I'm about to do Hey Mr. DJ with you.
Am I guessing or calling it out?
It says, get your teammate guesses the song on the card without using lyrics. It says you can only hum. No, right. We using lyrics too.
Yeah,
We using lyrics too. Okay. Can you see?
Yeah.
You can use lyrics, but don't use the hook. I want it that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have no idea.
You're alright, Homer.
I don't know this song.
Okay.
I don't know the song.
Okay. I told you it was going to be some white music we didn't know. Did it change?
I don't know the song. I don't know any songs. I don't know the song. I don't know the song. I don't know any of these songs, man. Go to the next one. It's
come on. Oh, what was it?
I don't know.
Lesbian X?
Yeah, I kissed a girl and I liked it. That's all I have for you.
Oh my God. I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry. I thought you were a good hummer, but that was not good.
I did it. You ain't kissing.
Hey, that cracked me up though, because I could see it on your face like you were trying your hardest. You was like, how does the words go exactly? Oh man. All right, give me the last one. All right.
Easy.
Lift it up a little bit. Okay. Miley Cyrus. It was like a hit song.
I'm passing. Oh shit.
It was Party in the USA. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sweet Nirvana?
No, but it is a group. They had a song like Dance Like Jagger.
Maroon 5?
Yes. She Will Be Loved. Yes.
Queen. That's Queen, right?
Yep. Ties up. You got 3.
Yeah.
So, how does it determine who's better? Because somebody gave good damn clues. that you were able to answer. So you answered more questions than me. Who won that?
I don't know.
Is it the cluer or the guesser?
I have no idea. It was a good time.
Well, I had a good time regardless.
The culture won.
The culture won. Hey, that was funny. That I don't know why that Katy Perry shit cracked me up, because you looked like you were really trying.
Lesbian acts.
Lesbian acts. Sheesh, this guy. All right. I want to thank y'all, as always, for taking time in your quarantine to listen to this show. I know that a lot of you are not in the positions where you listen to podcasts like you used to, only because you listen to them in your cars and at work and things like that. But thank y'all for taking y'all time to listen to us. Hopefully Free Smoke made y'all laugh a little bit. It made me fucking laugh. Thanks, y'all. And, subscribe to the show. Check us out on www.ain'tshitshow.com. That's an X where the I would be. And follow us on the social media networks, man. And we're everywhere: Twitter, IG, Facebook. You can also listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, et cetera. Leave a comment. Rate us on Apple Podcasts and tell a friend to tell a friend. We like to end the show with a quote. And B, I think you would like this one because you are a gardener, and it kind of goes with what we were talking about earlier. It says, know the difference between those who stay to feed the soil and those who come to grab the fruit. And until next time, manifest your destiny, wash your hands, practice social distancing, regardless of what your governor say, and the marathon continues.
Rip it.